me, so you're good on that front. But yeah, Gabby, bro, I'm a fan of your driving, man. Great driver. You're a good guy. Thank you for doing some commentary for us on Monday and for doing the G3 and LSR, which I've been racing in. And we'll see you tomorrow night for the Mushroom Cup. You're first on the wait list, so if anybody drops, bro, we'll get you in there.
For sure. Thank you.
Thank you, Gabby. And I do want to give one more congrats to B-Tom. Thank you to Jordan and the leader as well. Any final comments from anyone here?
Good racing.
Want to throw shade at another driver, another league? Now's the time to do it. B-Tom?
Good racing
Jordan.
tonight, boys. Look forward to the next time.
There it is. All right. Thank you, boys. It's been another edition of the Lightning T-Bone Top 4. Write it down. Thanks, boys. That was fun, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
It was fun I had playing this game ever, 24.
Yeah, I'm gonna upload some of the battles I had with Elbow later on. They were pretty good, especially the guitar one. That one was pretty intense.
He's a good racer, I think. I'm surprised at the Jordan thing. I didn't see the clip yet.
Yeah. I think
I'll send you the clip.
he tried doing the same thing I did in the turn one. And then they just kind of like ended up on the same piece of track as he like went back to the racing line or something like that. So it was unfortunate, but those are the sorts of incidents that happen when, you know, everyone's trying to be the car behind on the last lap.
Bro, like, I wasn't even trying to play DRS again, because, like, I knew you didn't have DRS, so I wasn't even worried about you.
Yeah.
It was like, he pulled off as if, like, you know how in
Dude,
real
the
life
way he was
guys-
attacking me, too, you could just tell, because everyone else has kind of done this a million times, so they're just like, they know you don't need to attack if you're already safe.
Yeah.
And the way he was
Bro, it was
attacking
like-
me, I was like, chill, bro, just go. Like, it's like trying to pass me in a Scary. Like,
Yeah,
Bro, he
that's
pulled
bold.
off. He pulled off as if he had an issue with his engine. So I went through, like, I took the regular racing line and went, you know how you go to the wall on that
Yeah.
exit? I took the line and he just went for that gap that was always going to close.
I will say, Jordan, even if you fucked up here, I do vouch for the guy. I think B-Tom does, too. He's a good driver.
No, like, I know he's a good driver. I'm not mad.
Yeah.
It's like, it
he
was
has to back
unexpected.
out there.
It was unexpected.
Yeah, he has to back out there for sure. He has to yield to you, 100%. I'll show it to B-Tom if you want to show him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
yes, yeah.
B-Tom will probably agree.
I was hoping
It's
that
like
he would
Jordan did
just
nothing wrong.
gap
Jordan
you
doesn't have
guys.
to. And it's
And
in
then-
that corner. It's not like Jordan could just stay to the left. Like you're pushed to the right there.
Yeah. I took the regular racing line. I'm thinking he's just going to sit behind me and you.
Yeah.
Like,
I discorded it.
maybe it was
Sucks,
just like a
You know what?
miscommunication there.
Here's my thing, bro. Like, should I start being like, oh, okay, Jordan gets too advanced? Like, do I really want to be stewarding between
no.
rounds? It
That's,
slows it down. But no,
that's,
but I also don't want guys to just get fucked over and be out either. You know?
Yeah, but
That
I mean,
sucks
if
too.
it's-
it happens
if it's
sometimes. It's
purposely,
part of the game.
yeah. If it's purposely like taken out, cool. But if it's
Yeah.
like if it's simply
Here's
just
my
racing,
idea.
it's-
Here's my idea to solve this when a guy gets taken out unjustly. You know how the finales have been 2 people? Maybe leave like 2 gray spots, so it could be 4 at most. Just for like if a guy gets fucked over and it's just totally wrong, you know?
Or maybe let the people who got in the incident have it out in their own private race. I think that would be... It would hold things
No,
up
but
a
there
bit,
has
but
been
it'd
a
be
couple
entertaining.
times, bro, like where a guy's been eliminated and I put him back like Mick Jammy, then I made the finale 3 instead of 2, so it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
So maybe I should just kind of... I just don't want a million people complaining every time they're out, you know? Then it defeats the purpose if I just keep putting people back in.
Yeah.
yeah. Then,
I mean,
Hugh
people know
and,
the risk, so I think if, you know...
yeah.
I appreciate you being cool about it, Jordan. Like, you didn't give me a hard
That's
time.
cool.
Even though it
like-
wasn't your
like-
fault, you didn't give me a hard time, so respect.
Like I knew I was out, bro. Once I crashed out, once we crashed out, I was like, yeah, I'm not here.
At the end of the day, like it's still racing. If that happens in real life, you're out. Your fault or not,
Yeah.
you know? It's just, you did nothing wrong. That shit happens in racing, bro. You didn't even put yourself in a vulnerable spot, in my opinion. Shitty.
Nowhere near.
I don't
Like
really know
I
what you could've
genuinely
done.
like.
Couldn't have stayed more left there. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't have expected him to come back like that either. So
And like the line I took is a regular line I take through that corner. Like I get close to the wall on the apex or whatnot. That's the line I take through there.
You know what the thing is for me? Like, everyone makes mistakes, and I'm okay with if it's like a mechanical mistake. But if it's like a thought process mistake, like what he did, like his thought process was rejoined like that. It wasn't like the car wiggled or he lost traction or some shit like that. This was like a thought process mistake.
I think he
Those are the mistakes that are like more
was.
concerning to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he misjudged how
You
close
agree,
I was to
Tom?
you.
Yeah, and it's
I
not
was
just that; it's where he did it too. Because like I did it in turn one.
Like a
it's,
cognitive
really
mistake,
wide
though.
entry.
This isn't a
There's
mechanical
no walls
mistake.
around, so
yeah, but yeah, when B-Town did it, like I knew what he was doing because there's no way B-Town just going wide randomly like that.
yeah.
Yeah, but like, let's say I hit you into a wall because I lost control. I'm not like deciding to do that. I don't think it's a good idea. You know what he did? He thought it would be like a good idea or something.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that are tough for me. It's like I'm shit, and even I know that. I only survived. By the way, I only survived to the top 4 because of my brain, not my pace. I just let the guys ahead battle. I would let faster guys pass me, knowing they're gonna fight the guy ahead, and bring him back to me. You know, I was doing shit like that.
Yeah, we had different approaches.
You can only do it for so long.
If I start in the back row, I panic. I just send it on whoever I can.
Hey, I had Gabby right behind me at Baku. He's just going so quick. I could either fight him and hold him up, or I could let him by, and he's bringing me to the guys ahead. So I was like, I'd let him do that.
Bro, Mexico, I think I started like 13. I think B-Town started like 12 or something like that. Maybe 14. Dude, turn one. Dude, turn one.
But I can't do it on merit, so I need to...
out. I said, well, thank you for the positions. Appreciate it.
Elbo's a good guy, though, bro.
I took a risk in turn one. I mean, I got on the grass just to pass some cars on the run to the corner, so...
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna just send it. If I crash, get wing damage, it is what it is. Surprised you didn't put Australia in there. I was hoping for that track.
Man, I would have been cooked had we raced there. The 4DO sense.
Dude, these remind me of like when we played in 19, this 5-lap shit.
Yeah. It's part of the reason why they're so fun. It's like a blast of the past.
Yeah, it's just different, man. But Jordan says he wants to do more exhibition races. I'm like, bro.
Cause like I like these new guys you said you got coming in. I want to see how good they are.
You need to do like short quali 50%. Like
once.
You're in like 20 leagues. What do you mean?
I'm in 2 leagues, bro. And I hardly race in.
Fuck out of here.
I hardly race in Cam's league, bro.
You can't just call my shit 1 league. There's 3 leagues.
Bro, your shit is 1 league, bro. It's the same people. It's the same people.
What else are you? You're in LSR. You're in PRL. You're in fucking Cam's league.
I only race in PRL because I'm up like to like 3 in the morning.
You've been in PRL for like 3 years.
Yeah, but like I only race in there because like I'm up at that time, so it's like why not do it? I'd be bored, you know.
Tom might race in more leagues than you.
I do. I think 4 right now.
4?
Yeah.
That's without Lightning Cup.
Oh yeah, 3.
Yeah, that's 4 currently.
Mushroom, LSR.
5 at one point. That's fucked.
I mean, I race in Cam League, but like,
I do
dude,
ERA, TCR, and Lightning, LSR.
I'll give
is it Cam League?
Cam's League's got a great fucking grid.
Oh yeah,
it's probably
that
got the second best grid I know.
Bro,
Cam's got the second best grid I know after LSR right now.
Really? You think so? I don't know.
I know. Yeah, it's all the same guys, bro. It's all guys that I kind of introduced them to. It's everyone who's good that like I know.
It seemed like to me it's really
tell
good.
Him it's good. I know
it's good. I race in there. But like,
I can tell you
it feels like Mushroom. It feels like Mushroom.
B-Tom's reserve, I think, but he still races. Who else is in there? Robin, Emerge, Hooligans. That's why I don't fuck with him. But DTV's in there. Stewie, Johnny Strokes. They have a lot of good racers, bro. Cam.
It's literally Mushroom adding 4 guys. That should be like tier 1 and
like a mix of Lightning Cup and Mushroom.
Yeah.
Like, I got no issues. I'm just not doing their comms if HMP's racing. Sure. I wish, bro. I still been sending guys there. Like I sent that elbow guy. I don't care. Like it's. People want to race it. I know it is good racing. You know, who cares? Bro,
he was spamming my DMs Monday to race, bro. I was asleep, bro. I didn't feel like getting up.
Oh. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I helped Cam so fucking much, but he's grateful though. It's not like he always thanks me. But when I got to that league, bro, they had 11 dudes that were full time. Most races there were 10 people there. Like some of the guys were like full air. It was like some girl, Mr. and Mrs. D. Like it was bad, bro. Then like I started inviting people because I was doing comms, right? Because I'm like, I'm not watching this bullshit. I'm inviting some good drivers. If I'm gonna watch, do comms, and obviously didn't complain.
What track was it Monday? Was it Austria?
Yeah.
I think that's why I didn't feel like doing it, because like I'm gonna have to do this same race later.
A lot of Austria lately. I don't want to. Bro,
we did it in the LSR, right?
Did it back to back.
LSR.
You did a mushroom too, bro.
Mushroom.
Those guys did it Monday twice.
Well, I didn't race on Cam's League because I didn't feel like getting up. So I think I've been practicing my Austria since like Saturday before LSR race. Then I ended up not showing up because something came up.
Okay, tell me how to deal with this one. Hugh's mad at me because he got out round 1 because he lagged out. What do I do if someone lags out? Do I just put them in round 2 as if it didn't happen? Like I
think that's an exception, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they had no control in that situation.
Fair. So then what? I just got him to the next round, and I guess the final becomes 3.
Yeah, or you could just take out like 3 people and
more
following
people.
on.
Yeah, got more people.
Bro. Then I have to announce, we're taking 4 out this race instead. But I feel bad. To be honest, once we start, I just fucking don't look at Discord.
Shit, if I was in your shoes, I wouldn't.
If B-Tom gets out and he still doesn't get out of the car, I'll like open Discord. Or if it's a guy who actually knows what's going on. I know if B-Tom's still in the car, he's protesting his elimination.
What happened to Sawa? What happened to Sawa? Did he get taken out?
Might have got lagged out too. I don't even know. He got lagged out.
Yeah, probably, because I didn't even know he was racing.
Man, you were out round 1. It's just shit, because there were 2 of them.
Bro, I thought the last 6 is going to be me, B-Tom, Sawa, Hugh, Elbow.
Yeah, but it's random grid, bro.
And then another one.
Races aren't one on paper, you know?
Well, yeah.
I don't care how fast all these guys are. If they don't like have racecraft or can't get through, even tier 3 level drivers, it's not. You're probably good at it from your 5-lap open lobby experience. And I know
that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm so good at the starts because it's like, dude, 5-lappers can really train you for like crazy starts in the league races.
Buddy,
genuinely.
I've killed everybody in this game. Like, dude, everybody. B-Tom, I can't even touch. Like, I'm the best troll too. Like in a 1v1 knockout, I kill everybody. Like, I don't think every time I've ever tried to take B-Tom out,
I wish they had France in the game, dude. I wish they had France.
Oh, could you imagine a France no rules finale? That would be so fun.
Dude. By the way, is there any new tracks in the new game or traverse?
I think it's just reverse tracks, but I mean that's depending on how many they add. I think that would be a lot of fun.
They're not gonna add them all. They're not gonna add like Belgium and shit.
Yeah, but they might add some in like a patch or something like that. So
the ones that might run is a good race, but like something like Belgium. Going down that road.
No. They're doing Belgium. It was in the trailer. They're doing Belgium.
And they're gonna like make it so the pits work too. They're gonna configure that so you could pit.
I don't know how the hell Monaco is gonna work. If it's every track, I don't know how Monaco's gonna work.
It won't be, bro. But if you're telling me it's Belgium, maybe it will be.
To be fair, Sebastian Vettel did go down the roads backwards IRL.
Yeah, but bro, the left-hander at the end of all that shit. Can you imagine the carnage?
Dude, going downhill into like reverse turn 1. Oh,
I'm all for it.
It's gonna be like
we're probably not gonna do
a
full season of them, but like Greg said, will work some in.
Oh yeah, 100, bro, 100%.
I mean, you could do like back to back, the same track. Just flip the direction.
Shout out to PRL,
like
the little sprint, PRL little sprint series thing. They can do the first sprint. They do the first sprint. What the fuck was that? Oh, but the two sprints that PRL do, they should like flip the track.
I'm hosting the lobby this week at PRL, so maybe
Oh
I'll do that.
fuck!
Might get mad.
Almost crashed
You know what
out
the
on my
best part
lap.
of this is, bro? Chris had to unblock me and add Fred just to race. He's an admin there. I'll fill this up though, improve my worth.
Bro, I'm hungry as shit, bro. I don't want anything in the kitchen.
That's real.
Alright. Bro, you live in the States. You could probably just go get some good fucking eats. And just go like
I
Chick-fil-A
could,
or
but
some
it's
shit.
like the closest fast food restaurant is like 20 minutes from the house. So, that's the thing.
Got Chick-fil-A here. I love that. So good, bro.
Chick-fil-A's overrated, bro. When you try some of the
Come on.
southern food here, bro, like, dude.
Hey, but I'm not there. I'm not there.
I know that. I'm saying, if you were to come here and ate like any other fast food restaurant, you'd be like, what?
Chick-fil-A all over the States. B-Top, do you have it? Where you
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, it's everywhere.
are? Yeah, we just
Dude.
got it. I love that shit.
I've
The
like
thing with
gotten
Chick-fil-A-
air twice now on my lap.
Oh my goodness.
I'm doing the Nordschleife on Grand
Fuck,
Turismo
can you
Nations Cup.
stream it? I'll watch. Not stream, but share it.
Yeah, one sec.
Bro, I
Fucking
was
shit.
watching the esports for GT7.
Oh, I'm gonna invite
last
another
night.
one in here. You guys can. Yeah, I was surprised. All you guys are into that the esports F1. Eh? Everyone like knew all stuff. That was the first time I'd watched it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Dude,
It actually
Ron
was very
Hart's side, the
entertaining,
racing is
bro.
always really good.
yeah,
Dude, it was great. Yeah.
it's interesting, you know, because
They
it
send it.
also it
Dive Bomb
brings like
City.
it's also like learning for like yourself and league races, you know.
Yeah, like there's some lines at Mexico I didn't know about. So
Yeah.
mainly in Sector 2 and Sector 3, because you can cut
Bro, the way they race,
fast
a lot.
left-hander
You can cut so
and
much.
the
Different game.
right-hander going into Sector 3 a lot. So
Who's the best guy though? Like the only esports I'd seen were just random clips of like
yeah,
Otis Lawrence
fastest
killing
over a
people.
single lap
Then
is
he
Ron Hart,
won.
but best overall is Otmir.
What about Otis Lawrence?
He's pretty good
He's
as
just
well.
young. Yeah, he's
But,
good.
yeah,
He's
he
Bro,
is.
I only known him for years just from videos of him killing people. Then the first race I watched, he wins. I was like, oh fuck. Growing up,
Yeah, he has a natural talent. If he can develop a good racecraft, he easily be a champion.
Yeah.
beats on
Same
share
with Ron
screen.
Yep. Did I win?
Oh, that Ron Hart guy. Has
Air
Ron Hart
guns
won
was-
before? Which one of these guys have won titles?
No, not Ron
Otmir, Rasmussen. Who else? Well, Brendan Lee won titles, but that was like from the start. Hasn't won
The start of
since-
esports.
B Tom, you don't feel you
20-
can compete
2017.
anywhere at any track on that grid? Like,
Well, I mean, with the DRS, yeah, but in qualifying, I'd be last every single time, like without
how
fail.
far off the pace are you?
Probably 8 tenths. I would say like 8 tenths.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
6 to 8 tenths. So
Even at your best track, like Singapore, Saudi, or whatever. Quali?
yeah, because I mean, most of that. Well, I won't say most of it, but probably like a third of that is down to like the steering rate that
Bro,
they
though,
use,
like-
just like flicking the wheel. Because you
If
can gain
you,
so
like-
much time from doing that. But
You don't
I
think you
hate
could
doing
compete
that.
with him if you had access to all the shit they did and the time and all that? Like, if you were in their shoes, you don't think you could compete with them?
But the thing is, like, it's marginal gains, and like once you're like top 1%, it's like tiny things that make the difference. So
Are they using better equipment than you, or like similar?
nah. It's equipment's not really much of a differentiating factor.
They have access
Not
to
at all.
like, sure they have
So-
access to like driving coaches and all this other shit. Not to mention time.
It's mainly like game exploits and just like setup,
That's
that
literally
sort of
in
thing.
any esports game. Like, there's not even just driving games. It could be like shooter games or sports games.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
it's
lie,
like-
bro.
this game
Like,
especially has
the-
like a lot more exploits. So
When you guys
Yeah.
were always talking about it, I always rolled my eyes. I really enjoyed the race.
yeah, I mean the racing
good.
is good. It's just, you know, sometimes Ron Hart just acts like a
It,
child.
You know why I
It
like it though?
amazes me.
Because of that, bro. It's exciting. Like, guys send it. You have the odd character, personality, the one
Yeah.
dirty guy, you know?
yeah,
It amazes me how some of the
It-
guys can do like the alternate strategy and just benefit from it massively.
I just
Yeah.
don't. There's no safety car too, which is crazy.
They
Yeah,
don't really
well,
need it.
yeah, exactly. It would ruin the racing, and people like never crash anyways. So
Real racing has safety cars.
yeah, but I mean, in real life, you have things like technical issues and like actual crashes. But I mean, in esports, because they put in much more time, and like the whole grid is separated by like 3/10.
I want to know
So
what damage they were. That was not sim damage. I'll tell you that
nah,
much.
I think it's
I think it's standard, right?
I think it's
We run reduced standard.
reduced in terms of like
Every
you can
league
only
I know
damage the
runs
front
reduced.
wing, and then standard in terms of the damage rate.
That's what we do.
So yeah, though if they use some
But you're
damage
done.
like 100%, like Ron Howard wouldn't be doing the stuff he
Hey,
does.
you know what I don't like about that, bro? B-Tom, let's say you're in a race and some dude just like smashes you and you get damaged. Your race is over. There's no safety
Yeah.
car.
10 laps.
Like that to me, I don't
Well-
like that.
Thing is like, they rarely ever get in incidents in esports. I mean, Ron Hart's like the obvious exception. If you look at like
No,
every
you're not
incident
wrong,
that's
bro.
happened in F1 esports, I would say like 90%
You know-
of them he was involved in.
Bro, I YouTubed it, like accidents, and only like one came up. This one at Singapore where like a bunch of guys wrecked. Nothing else. You're not wrong.
Yeah. Also, it's kind of crazy that I qualified fifth because it was one-shot quali, and I hopped on this like right after, what's it called? The 5-lap tourney ended. So
What's going on anyways? You're just waiting.
yeah, I think someone's still finishing their lap. Nope. I don't know what's
Wait,
going on.
what are you doing?
You pretty OP here, bro? Do you win most races or?
It depends. I think the skill gap in this game is larger, and then you know
Really
you
large.
see like people are in
The
different
cars are
cars.
different.
So yeah, I mean some tracks shoot some cars like far better than others. So
Dude, I see right through you, bro. Fucking, isn't that the? Oh, never mind. Now you're just a Ferrari guy.
yeah, thing
I
is
love
like
it.
the Ferrari's a decent all-rounder. It's pretty bad on the straight, but it's like the absolute best in the wet. That and
Not
the
right, bro. It's because Lewis went there.
911.
I remembered when I was asking you if Ferrari Pro could have the Ferrari next season. I
Yeah.
forgot that Lewis was in the Ferrari when I was asking you. Then you're like,
Yeah.
maybe, or you said like, well, I'm like, why is he kidding?
Yeah,
I'm like, oh,
we'll see.
he's not getting that seat.
But the thing is, like, I don't really decide which car I want to be in until like the last minute.
Yeah, right. I asked.
So
You're just in whatever's Lewis is, bro. I know this. I see it.
no, you should look at
It's not true, actually. You're in the
yeah.
McLaren last year.
yeah,
But I
I've
know
been
you're in
McLaren.
Ferrari because then you definitely asked for it.
Yeah, I would say like 2/3 of my time on this game has been in the McLaren.
I
So-
think like whoever wants it more should get it. So the question is, you like Ferrari more than you like? I don't know. Hard to say.
Yeah,
Can't put you guys both there.
Bro,
think-
the Ferrari in F1, it's just the rear feels so like I don't know, it
Loose.
feels weird.
yeah,
It feels nasty, bro. Like I don't know.
yeah. It bites for sure. So,
Like, I feel
yeah,
like
all
the tires just overheat.
Oh wait, I should check the weather radar. By the way, oh yeah, wait.
Don't worry, B Tom. I
Man.
didn't tell him he can have it or anything.
It's
I thought it'd
been
just
so
be a
long
nice-
since I've played this game. I don't even know how to read that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
GT7
put
has a
on-
very complicated weather thingamabob.
Yeah. I'm gonna put on
It's
entries
like-
and pray.
It's
Actually,
like
let me see.
it's like on the side. It's like as if you're on the pit wall. It's-
You have GT7, Jordan?
yeah, I have it. I'm
Yeah,
putting it
these
right
guys
now,
want to start a
actually.
league for GT7, like another one, maybe. I'll promote it. I'll do comms. See if another one's online.
I'm not gonna get a response. He said, nah, he's trolling.
What would they tell you?
He said dry race.
You guys, you have a reputation on this game? Do you know all these guys?
No, not at all. Dude, I play like maybe. Well, I mean, I'm locked into my choice
don't mean
now, so if
bad
it's dry, I'm
reputation.
screwed.
But like
Oh,
when
no,
you
I
enter the
mean-
lobby, they're not all yelling and running away like F1.
No, I mean, I recognize some of the people I race, but I mean, I really only show up for the Manufacturers Cup race. Occasional daily race if it's a good combo, but outside of that, I don't really play the game that much, just because it's a bit repetitive.
Yeah.
The wet races on this game are probably like the most fun of some of the most fun I've had on any racing game. So I think
All I'm
it's
gonna
wet.
say is,
I hope it's
bro,
wet.
if
If
I get
not,
a
I'm screwed.
when I get a PC, bro, and like a wheel and shit, I'm
Don't
switching to
that's lame,
iRacing.
bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be done with
Oh,
F1.
he wasn't lying. Yeah,
Good.
I'm cooked.
Going on iRacing, Jordan.
Huh?
Yeah. I'll be on iRacing with Forzan and Kevwood.
Dude, he wasn't lying when he said dry race. I didn't believe him. See,
Fords are always open.
yeah,
Fords
I'm 100% finishing last now because the lap is like unbelievably long.
What track is it? Northlife?
Yeah, literally the longest track in the game.
One
Yeah,
lap?
GG's.
Yeah,
Bro, one lap
Tough
is
to
like 8
pass
minutes
here, I think,
long.
too.
yeah. One lap here is like
Yeah,
9
it's
laps
like
anywhere else.
They
So
should put this in the
literally
new F1 game, bro.
no.
How long would it take for a new F1 car to lap here? 5 minutes? 4 minutes?
yeah, 5 4 minutes, something
Something like
around there.
that.
The world record, is it still Toto Wolff?
The world record real life is like 5 minutes
It
and
5:19,
was
I
some
think.
Toto,
change.
I think, for a while.
Who?
Toto Wolff.
No, he did. He never had the record, dude.
He never did? I think he did.
No, dude, you're tripping.
I'm looking it up. Maybe it's someone else I'm thinking of.
It was some
Yeah.
German or Austrian dude, I think, but it wasn't Toto Wolff.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Wait,
Toto
what's?
Wolfgang. Imagine if
I'm
he had
looking
the
it up. I'm
record
Googling
Are
it.
you
Hold on.
bro? What the? Oh, I'm so done, man. And the thing is,
the
like,
guy that did the record, I think he was driving a Toyota, I believe.
Yeah,
dude, this
he
race
did
is a
have the
wrap.
world
I'm not
record,
gonna
bro.
lie to you guys. See, why would it show rain if it's gonna be a dry race, dude?
Toto had the record.
Well,
I
at
don't think
least you
so,
guys
does.
get to watch me struggle for once.
Well, I'm just enjoying Fuji right now. I wish it was in F1. Fuji's a really good track.
Yeah, agreed. Should be back on
Yeah,
the calendar.
Toto. 7 minutes and 3 seconds.
I would definitely take Fuji. Nah, I don't know. Fuji and I feel like Fuji would be a better in battling when it comes
Yeah.
to than Japan or Suzuka.
And the wet races in the past there have been insane.
Yeah, no, they need to bring this track back for sure. This track
You
in
guys hear me? Toto
Malaysia.
did have the lap record at Nürburgring, just so you know for your
What was
facts.
it?
7 minutes and 3 seconds. Before he did it, it was 7 minutes and 7 seconds.
No,
He was in a
Smash,
Porsche
bro.
911 RSR. I don't know if that still stands, but at one moment he did.
The record now is like 5 minutes, bro.
it must be like a production car record or something, because yeah.
B Tom, you know more about this shit than me. I'm sure later on you'll look at this and be like, what's T-Bone talking about?
I probably will because I'm curious too.
Oh,
Yeah,
a
that's
totally
what I'm
different track. Nah, dude.
I'm just trying not to get dunked on right now on these tires.
Spread misinformation.
Alright, I'm gonna go on. Let's see what other tracks on here that I like to drive.
Yeah, F1. Still love the actual F1 circuit here.
The
I don't like
inters
the actual.
aren't terrible. I mean, they're slow, but they're not
I don't like
impossible.
the
to
actual Grand Prix circuit around
You don't?
Nürburgring. No, I don't like it.
European Grand
It's
Prix,
pretty.
I like it.
Speak of the devil. The second I say it's not impossible, I nearly crash.
What's wrong here? You did the wrong setup.
I'm on inters on a dry track.
Why?
I don't understand the setup around this
You're not
game.
telling
Because
me
the weather radar said it'd be wet. And I asked what
Yeah, I
tires,
saw
and
you
he
looking
said,
at a radar.
yeah.
Doesn't just tell you.
No, I mean, it
Yeah.
shows, like, if there's rain. But, like, on the screen, it said it was wet, and then it'd be dry at the end. But no, it's just dry.
Dude, you know this track, bro. It covers so much space. It could be raining at the end.
Nah.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, it could be
Yeah, bro,
raining on
parts of it could be
one end, and
raining.
it could be
Maybe you'll-
absolutely dry.
Maybe
Bro,
you'll benefit.
It could be as dry as
Yeah,
fucking
dude, my race is
Saudi
over.
Arabia.
I have no chance.
Sorry, B Tom. We're distracting you too.
No, it's just I was in the wrong tire, so I was fucked to begin with. Like,
But again, maybe the last bit would be rain. Because of that.
nah, there's no chance. Because
up the track is.
everyone else is on a different tire. There's like no chance I was the one person who got it
Oh,
right.
fair. Good point. Good.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait till 10 to go again, or midnight. I mean,
Wait.
yeah, because
Midnight is
they're
crazy.
in 2-hour intervals. So,
You're doing the manufacturers.
yeah, it's man, that's annoying.
I might do it at midnight. I might do it at midnight.
Because the
I'll probably be on a way
Jesus, this
different tier
car
than
is
you.
terrible. Have you driven the shifter cart in this game?
Shifters.
Dude, the go-kart's all I play on that game.
The long time ago when this game first came out, around that time.
Yeah, they're horrendous.
Next time there's like a weekly race that's go-karts, let me know, please.
That was actually recently. I think about it.
I have the Super Mario livery. It's amazing. And the suit.
Bro, I got the fucking Lightning McQueen livery on my McLaren.
I mean, in a way, it's somewhat realistic because in karting, I mean, you're not really turning the steering wheel. You're just rotating the car with the pedals, but...
Shit, sorry, B-Tom.
Yeah,
you're good. I mean, I wanted to do well in the Manufacturers Cup. This is just time trial, so I don't really care.
Can you hop in another race? Or that's all there was?
I mean, there's daily races, but those are...
shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're like, they put you in a lobby where like you're the fastest guy, and it's like boring.
What's your driver rating?
F1.
I don't even know. I have to look at it. I think it's
A plus, A, B plus. Wait, no, I don't even think there's a B plus.
I think I'm in like D right now because I don't play the game often.
Yeah, well,
When
that explains a lot then, because
yeah. Because like when I do play, I usually just go to time trial and just drive tracks that I like to drive.
yeah,
That's like the music, to be honest, bro.
The music is annoying to me.
Are you kidding me,
daily
bro?
races were better on every day instead of every week. So if you didn't like it, you just checked in the next day instead of being like, oh, the races are shit. All right, then I guess I'll hop on next week.
And you could find some really good open lobbies too.
Yeah, they were much
Shout
better.
out to GT7, bro. Like, they actually made the game playable over like a long period of time.
Yeah.
3 years old.
I would say F1 literally has the worst community when it comes to clean racing. It's kind of embarrassing, but
I'll tell you what, I thought it got better this game than any other game, and I think it's because a lot of like, the casuals stopped. Thought the open lobbies were decent in this game.
now, like I ain't gonna lie, like I've been at the end of every game cycle, I always play ranked in F1, and I just grind.
I like ranked, but there's only like 3 people in there all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't found a single lobby. And the thing
Bro,
is, like,
today I was playing ranked today, bro. I've been finding like 11 car lobbies, like back to back to back.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, the people in ranked lobbies kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie.
They, oh my god, dude!
Even by
I
my
think
standards, bro, they suck. Like I dominate.
every fucking race I'm winning by like 10 seconds, dude. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, for me, it's boring.
I think it was like F1 22, and I think I was playing like the whole game cycle. And when you
Jordan,
get
when you're just like going into random lobbies, you must destroy everyone. Because I find
if I'm doing ranked, then no, yes. But if I'm doing the open lobby, I usually I come across some guys that are actually pretty good, and I can keep up. I think in the 5 lappers they might beat me because it's the 5 lappers. You know, they close. Get the errors.
I met you though. Found you in a 5 lapper, just killing everybody.
Yeah, fucking PRL 5 lappers.
It was an open lobby.
It was open lobby? Wow. Was it open lobby? Why were you in open lobbies?
Because I was recruiting for a bit last summer before the Lightning Cup. I don't really do it anymore. Can't be that. It's just a waste of time.
Open lobbies is a good place to find people, but it's like, it's always a risk because they might not be clean.
No, what I do is I host. I invite 15 people I know and leave like 5 spots for randoms. Thing is, bro, I've done it a couple times in the last couple of weeks. It's been a giant waste of time. I think I met like one tier 2 driver. Like, you're not gonna find guys like B-Tom just chilling in 5 lap lobbies. Like, they might enter it for one race, take it out and leave.
Yeah, thing is, like, no disrespect, but the people like at this level are just too good. It's a waste of time for them.
Of course, I get it, bro. I get it. So the guys I have found, are guys like Hugh, Jordan, and HM like improved after. You know?
Yeah.
More like development.
I feel like some guys that were faster than me and that are now slower or like not as consistent, I feel like they just stopped practicing it. That's what it seemed like, or they just don't care anymore.
BRZ on bags is a prime example. He's a killer in 5 laps. But
Is he though?
5 is good. B-Tom's right though. Most of these guys who I'd want to join the Lightning Cup aren't really open lobby 5s. But they still don't have patience for it, you know.
It's really good. It's a good
and it's
training.
like if it's one shot, it's super boring.
Oh
So,
yeah, oh my god, dude. He's starting from the front every single race.
If they
And
don't
those
take
guys
it
just
away,
don't have the same patience, bro. I'm telling you. Even in my lobbies, they get hit, they just leave.
I wish we did 5 lappers more often, like just cruising, you know, not
what sort of
eliminator,
time did I need?
just
I just can't
vibing.
get into it unless there's something on the line, bro.
Listen, even in elimination, there's nothing on the line.
Jesus.
It's just a 5 lapper.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the game that much. I don't
Oh,
play it
that's
as
not
much.
bad. I thought I was a million miles away.
It's crazy because like from my other friends, like do they think I play F1 all the time? Because when they see me online, I'm playing F1, and when they see me online, I'm league racing. And
Jesus,
then
that game looks slow.
if it's not that, I'm playing COD or I'm playing like another game.
Yeah.
Dudes, bro, at B-Tom, I think it was the same. Like, once I started just doing league races, I just didn't really have interest in doing 5s.
Because league races are
And it's
just
also
more fun. Because 5 lappers, I
yeah.
mean, they're cool, but it's
I
kind of
enjoy
like
the
the
strategy
same
component, too.
sort of thing, yeah.
5 lappers is fun when you got somebody to battle with the whole time.
Yeah.
Fun to race carefree sometimes, you know. Yeah.
But I like the agility in 5 lappers, starting from the back and just cutting your way through.
Make 5 lap lobbies, you say it as if, like, I have to be the one to do it.
No.
You're in the groups, you can...
Bro, I be trying, bro. Like, I tried before, and it's like nobody would, like, care to do it. I'm like, bro, oh my god, y'all are so
Oh, I'm
boring.
off.
True.
That would have been a decent lap, too.
I want to do more of the first-person races, though.
Cockpit view, yeah, me too, bro.
Yeah, that's what we should do Friday instead of just a regular exhibition. Just do
Down. But,
yeah.
no, the PRL's Friday, though.
So.
Nobody races it.
Exactly. It's like 8 guys in there.
Race this week, though.
No one cares about PRL. I don't even care about it. I'm just happy to be in the
like,
championship fight.
They canceled it last week. No, signed up.
That's because people drawing later sales to the lobby.
Bro,
I feel like if we were in there, it wouldn't have got
if
canceled.
you guys ever see me cancel a race because of low attendance, just tell me I'm done. Look, T-Bone, you had a good run. It's over. You can do comms for my league.
Yeah.
If you ever catch me canceling a race because of low
That's going to be a
attendance.
sad day.
That means that not only did not enough regulars sign up, that means I can't even find people. That means
to be honest, I think you'll just be done with these games and just doing all this setup and stuff before you have issues with attendance.
Thing is, like, for me to have low attendance, that means I lost like 20 friends somehow.
Yeah.
You know? It's not just like 20 people not showing up.
Was this your most active
to talk
game?
To you, by the way. Not to talk to you.
Plus, I think people would just end up moving on.
Doing and maybe B-Tom too. Probably not B-Tom because he's busy, but Greg Jennings has to take some time off from the Star Cup first 5 races of next season because he says he's just kind of needs to like get his health in check, start going to the gym and shit more.
Right.
So, do you want to do commentary and host like the Star Cup?
I don't know if I can do it
B-Tom, that
every...
offers you too, obviously.
I don't know if I can do it every night, but I can definitely do it for most of those
Every
nights.
Tuesday? It's every Tuesday.
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah. Not every night, but for the most part.
That'd be awesome, bro. Yeah. Maybe B-Tom here and there, too.
Yeah. You should get some equipment so you can work out at home. All you really need is some dumbbells.
Oh.
No, I know, bro. I know, but he needs to lose weight and do cardio and shit, and he can't work out. I don't know. I don't know the deal. But a lot of people also don't like working out at home. I don't. Like all the PlayStations right there.
Part of that's just discipline, really.
I don't know, B Tom. It sounds like you have like a good gym setup at home too. Like I don't want to just do free weights in my condo. Like I like to go out
Yeah,
to go to the gym too. You know, there's like girls there, talk to people, take a steam room.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. You have like an actual workout room, or you said you had like a bench or something?
yeah. So I have that. Don't really have like anything crazy. Just that barbell, some dumbbells.
Is it like an actual just bench press, or is it like the whole power station?
Yeah, just the bench, and then it's not really like a squat rack, but it kind of doubles as one.
As long as you have the barbell, yeah, you
Yeah.
could do deadlifts and squats and shit.
So
You have like a rubber floor or something to drop it, or you have to go careful?
nah, I have to be careful.
Yeah.
So there have been a couple times where I'm like, because I don't use straps like when I do deadlifts and stuff. So like if at the
That's
end of the
good, bro.
set when like my grip strength is starting to give out, like I'll drop the weight and there's just like a crack left in the ground. So
For sure, and it's convenient, man.
yeah, that's the main thing. Because like yeah, going to the gym is cool because you have like the community aspect and all that. But like
Social thing, yeah.
sometimes yeah, like I don't like having to wait to use like certain machines or equipment and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
I'll be back, guys.
I get that. I get that for sure.
yeah,
My gym's not busy. That's why I joined it, to be honest, because I hate. There's nothing worse than like people asking to work in or how long you're gonna.
right.
And
So
to what you said, when I go to the gym, bro, it's like a 2.5 hour ordeal from when I leave to get home. You know. So I
yeah,
guess for you, it's like just, you're there.
it's like half that.
Yeah.
How far is it from where you live?
Not close to where I live, but it's close to my office. So I'll go after work. Is good. From where I
Gotcha.
live, though, when I go on the weekends, yeah, it's probably like 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Yeah,
And Toronto traffic's horrible, so like when I'm driving home after work, it's taking a long time. Again,
yeah.
I just like it because it's not busy and it's clean. That's what I look
Right.
for. Good.
Trying to set a decent lap, but man, this cart is weird.
And again, like Greg wants to do cardio and stuff, bro.
Yeah, I mean you can do
And he
that
lives
anywhere.
in, dude, he lives in Alberta. It's like, it's like 8 feet of snow.
Okay, yeah, that
Freezing.
changes things.
Yeah. Yeah. And he sits in an office all day.
Well, he could pretend like he's in Rocky 4. Make a
Rocky
training
4. I don't
compilation.
know if I saw Rocky 4. Who's he
Oh
fighting in
man,
that one? I saw the first two
Drago.
in there. Oh yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah, yeah. When he's training in Russia, in the
That'd be the
snow
best
and all
one.
that. Yeah, it's for sure the best training compilation. That and 3.
I got an unpopular take. I think the Creed movies are better than the Rocky movies.
I think the first 2, yeah. The third one's kind of mid.
But people my age, like, you're crazy, you're crazy. I'm like, bro, like,
Oh, that's nice. Nice
nice.
turn one.
That was sick. What circuit are you on? Grand Hatch.
Yep, Indy. Fuck.
Oh, sorry,
Got
dude.
bogged
Fuck
down.
you.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's all good. I just got the turn in wrong.
Whatever, you're just practicing.
This card is weird because it's like
This wheel's a piece
sometimes
of shit.
you have to be
Fucking
like
wild.
super smooth on the steering, and then other times you kind of have to just like wring the neck and be aggressive on the turn. And
Don't tell Maestro. I don't like this.
What is it again?
Rustmaster T. Probably good for this game. F1's just. I want like something like that looks like an F1 wheel.
Yeah.
What does that thing cost? Like $1,000?
Damn.
Oh god. Fuck. You off the same corner. So sorry, dude.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm not really. I think I already have the time I need. It's just I know I can find like another half a second or so.
I think if I got a Fanatec, I'd be rapid.
No. I mean, not out of
That's a
the
no.
gate. But I mean, the potential is there. Some people are just much better on the wheel than the controller, and vice versa. So
Maybe I'm being like petty. I just don't like playing F1 on a wheel that's like a full wheel that I have in the car. You know?
yeah.
Leave you to it, bro. I'm watching.
Not great.
Was that lap invalidated? Quick question.
Oh no, it flashed up red on the time. If it was. Yeah, that was terrible. Some donuts in third. And then in first.
So they're like a little more liberal game, eh? Like you can go over that white line, follow the tires.
Yeah. It's track dependent, and sometimes the like how strict it is depends on like how it's set up in the game. So like for some daily races the track limits are a bit more relaxed, but if you do the same in a time trial it's instantly invalid. But this is one of those tracks where it's fairly lenient. That's pretty good. Yeah, the traction on this thing. Because it's like,
Fuck.
there's
Dude,
no
that was
sign.
dialed that lap.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You hit the two hardest corners. I felt pretty fucking good.
Yeah. Thing is, like, this car is weird because there's like no indication that
What are you
it's
in?
gonna
I
break
can't even
traction.
see it.
Oh, it's a go-kart.
It's a go-kart!
Yeah.
I'll come in here and smoke you.
I'll try this view. Feels a bit weird just because it's angled downwards, which I don't like, but we'll see. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting
I've
used
never
to.
been a fan of not being able to see the car, but I will say you have like a better feel for the track and the tires.
Yeah. Thing is, like,
You can go the other
the
view,
view
bro.
on
I
this
just want
is
to know a
weird.
car.
Yeah. Mainly because, like, in a real go-kart, you're not looking at the steering wheel. I mean, you can't even see the steering wheel directly. It's just in your peripheral vision. So, Honestly, I think this view is slightly more accurate to what it's like being in the car, but
Good point.
yeah, it's not great. You have to keep the speed up because otherwise it just bogs down.
This is an actual event. Like I can enter this too.
Yeah.
Say less.
Okay, yeah. I spun because I did a DRS. Just had too much steering lock on. Terrible.
Snappy there.
Yeah. Tried taking a different line, it didn't work at all.
Oh, you did. Got better on you though. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think you have to take a late apex there. It's just a matter of how late, because if you drop the speed too much, then you'll have nothing on exit.
Beat your time here just off that run.
Barely, yeah. Just let off too much speed.
Mainly, it's just better for the exit. Nice. Good one. You can still do much better, I think, though.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like you've taken turn one better.
Yeah, like that. Nope, somehow I didn't get... Yeah, there we go. Because it's not bogging down on the exit.
That was a great oh, what happened?
Just a small slide.
That was a great fucking lap, dude.
That's better.
Murdered it that time.
I'm still not sure what line works best through there.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Seems to be giving you the most trouble.
Yeah. just said fuck it and started sending it.
Dude, how fun is the go-kart, man?
It takes some adapting, but it's fun.
Yeah. Is there an actual race, or is it just like some sort of time trial event?
Just time trial. It's a bit cautious in the final corner, but I'd rather just bank a lap. Nice 360. Nope. This card is weird.
Dude, you made turn 1 your bitch on this track.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
You. Oh, man. What's up, buddy?
I'm gonna take a look at the replay.
Sorry, I'm not hitting the thing. Sorry about earlier, Hugh. I didn't know you got disconnected, bro. I didn't know the deal. Just next time, I don't know if you messaged me or not, but yeah, next time just call me, you get my attention, you know? Let me know the deal. Yeah, because I don't like that either. I don't want you to lose because you got fucking lagged out. Oh, no, that's how he got out? Fuck. Oh, man. I would have hooked you guys up, man. Would have hooked you guys up. Damn. Well, anyways, bro, just want to clear the air because I know it's kind of annoying for you.
Yeah, that's
When I got your buddy Mike Coxlong, I brake checked him. Texas. On the stream. Good. Good. Oh, he's never done it before? He asked to join the Lightning Cup. No, I'm kidding. I like him, bro. He's going to do Star Cup with us. He's a good driver. No, but he can race wheel to wheel. I don't care how fast he is. No? Yeah. Yeah, he's around my pace, maybe a little faster. But he's clean and he knows how to race. He's faster than me, but that's not saying too much. Nice beat, Tom. Yo, that view is my favorite view, bro. You can see the whole cart.
yeah.
Hugh, bro, for like a year, you let me tell everyone you're from the UK.
Oh, that's a nice view.
Where are you from? Indiana? Indianapolis? What other places in Indiana? Gary, but not for good reasons, I don't think. Gary. It's like a dangerous place, right? Yeah. That's no for me. What else do I know in Indiana? What are the other cities? Indiana seems like a cool city, man. Looks like nice and clean. Yeah, I'm just going based off like the NBA All-Star shit I saw. I think like WrestleMania or shit was there. Like, whenever they showed views of the area, it looked nice, clean. I've actually been there, bro. I was at the F1 race in '03. The first one. I'm 29. I was really young. My dad brought me. Yeah. So I don't remember the city too much. Or the track wasn't even in the city, I don't think. It's like a little out of the city, right? Yeah. Shit, bro. Shit, good. This is the first time I ever spoke to you. It's funny enough.
Oh, it's the full lap. Damn.
Feel free to hop in more often. Kick it. B-Tom's in here. I don't know if you've met B-Tom. I haven't met him in person either. Yeah, I'm just
we need
watching
to
you
have like a
fuck around
meetup or
on
something.
GT.
That'd be dope.
We'll see, the Indy in Toronto.
Okay, yeah, this thing is very different. I mean, naturally, it's a heavy ass car compared to a go kart, but
You and Mike fucking kill me, dude. The names. Those fucking trolls. You both are. You just caught me off guard on Friday when you fucking just killed me in that 5-lapper. You're the only person in like the Lightning Cup who hasn't like talked shit to me, tried to hit me. Then all of a sudden, boom! I'm like, what? You? No, like we're friends, you. Then you're like, sorry, I was drunk, and my friend Mike thought it'd be funny. Acceptable reason, though. I won't lie. It's an acceptable reason. I was drunk and I thought it'd be funny. It was funny. Yeah, damn right, because we're not in the same leagues. Yeah, all you guys are bullies, bro. 100 dudes trying to race in Star Cup or Tier 1. Beat Tom in the Mushroom Cup. We have something. I'm not with all the acronyms and shit. They all sound the same to me after a while. Y'all are... Wait, someone else asked. Robin too, yeah. Okay, that's why it's familiar. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's moving to Michigan. Yeah, bro. I mean, I don't know the league, but if you're looking for more racing and shit, try it out. You never know. All I'll say is if it's the same time as Lightning Cup, when I come back, you better come back. No, but by all means, bro. I'm off till the next game anyways. But like the leagues I actually endorse that I know are good are Cam's League, LSR. IFM more for the open tier shit. MPRL's good for tier 1. They're off. But Hugh, you don't race LSR now, which is a bad call for you, bro. Because Lightning Cup's off, and you're going to want to race like good competition. They still have a seat open, bro. Can you just take it? I'll tell them. You don't have to race every week. All you have to do is just not check in if you're not going to race, you know? That was the issue. And like, yeah, you can't blame them. Like, yeah. Like, you checked in. Obviously, they're going to ask you where you are. Yeah, I don't care. I got your back, bro. If there's one seat open still, bro. He said he's done with you, but I'll tell him to give it to you. I think you should. You don't have that competition anywhere else, bro. Lightning Cup's off 2 months. Big L. He doesn't expect you to be there every week. Just, you know, he wants you there. You're good. Just didn't like.
All right, boys, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What I miss?
I'm gonna tell him you, okay?
Nothing much, really.
Oh.
We're watching B-Tom.
I hope that's good enough.
What's an insane track to drive in first person on this game? Let's see. Track and trails.
Jordan
Right.
2 Wavy. He was in the chat.
Ah, you
That was my
serious?
first time speaking.
I needed another 2 tenths.
You, this is Jordan 2 Wavy. He's ruder in person than he is in the chats. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am
Watch
not
out.
rude. Don't believe that.
There's a
Don't
nice
believe
guy in the
that.
chats. Maybe when you're at the back. Is it?
Yeah,
Some tracks
mine's got
you're
better.
up there.
Mine's got better, but
Bro, yeah.
to be fair, Austria, it was raining in the beginning, so like it was
He
like.
was the most unassuming driver I know, bro. He was the most unassuming driver I know. See the name, you think it's like a joke or whatever. He doesn't race as much as everyone else. No one. Then like he'll just like be in the top 3. It's like, who the fuck is this guy? It's impressive you're that fast using them, to be honest.
What assist do you use?
You use full traction? How do you go so fast with full traction?
Okay.
How are you? How the fuck? That's insane.
Like impressive, if anything. Like what?
Bro, if you take that off, bro, you'll probably be. I don't even know.
Not right away, but you have a lot of potential.
Yeah, obviously.
And this man didn't do it. He hadn't done a 50% until like what 4 months ago tops. So he's new to all this shit. I only added him because of his name to troll Greg. Then it turns out he's good. It's like, well, fuck, he can't even be in the Starco. I love it, bro. I'm the biggest troll, so.
It's too late. God damn it.
No, I've been trolling people for a while, man. Just 'cause I've been in the esports game for a while because my dad was in it.
Okay.
He was one of like the first guys in the game, like in the esports shit.
Yeah, right.
Are you familiar? Like,
yeah.
are you familiar with the NPFLRL? Like one of the first things with esports that they did back in the day. F108 Championship Edition. Yeah, no, he's got all the equipment still. Like it's crazy, the older equipment.
2008? I don't even think there
was, but it wasn't nearly as.
Of course there was.
I think it was 06 and 07.
But can I just tell you my background?
Peak.
So yeah, since then, like, we've just been doing this shit. And I've been throwing the events, and it's cool though, bro. Like, have you ever been to one of the races? Like one of the esports races? True. Like they never come to Indiana.
Bro, see, bro, shut up, bro.
Have you seen like one of the cars? Like in real life, have you seen an esports car, dude? Crazy. I go right from telling them, yeah, they call me Trollbone. Here, let me tell you my history.
Like you're not putting
literally
30, bro,
just like right into the troll. The amount of guys I've told that my dad owns an esports team and I have the cars in the garage, and they believe, like, they entertain it. It's like, I feel bad, bro. They're like, what do you mean? Like, I'm like, yeah. Next time you're in Toronto, like, you come by, see the cars. He's like, cool, bro. Really? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you do that for me? I'm like, yeah, of course. You could drive one of the cars.
Our old F1 game.
B-Tom's seen it happen like 1,000 times.
Yeah.
I don't know what's more impressive, like how convincing I am or how dumb they are.
Cause like esports and having the car in your garage is the most dumbest.
I'll give you credit. You didn't really bite. He was just like, "What the fuck's he talking about?" I got people fully biting. He's like, "I can come to a race." Yeah, I'll get you tickets.
Damn.
There's no way he's gonna fail for that, bro. There's no way, bro.
You come check out the cars, take them for a spin. Cool, dude. Thanks. Like, sometimes it just goes too far, and I'm like, how do I tell them?
Dude, I love this track.
I tell them.
What track?
Deep Forest.
Yeah, that track is fun. If there's a daily race there, then I'll race there. But they do it a million times, so some people kind of rip.
You're a legend, though, bro. Talk to you finally.
I'm gonna drop my 911 here.
Where's Mike? Tell your buddy Mike to get in here.
why do F1 race on these type of tracks, bro? I mean, I know why, it's the safety and stuff and all that, but dude, oh my god, it's so much better than the current tracks we have.
Not happy with the current track
Most
list,
of
and
it's
we're getting
money.
nothing new this year at all.
I mean, there's no new tracks in
just
real
a
life.
little, yeah.
It's annoying
I mean,
they can't
there's a
even do
new
a
track.
DLC.
There's like 3 tracks they can easily race on right now if they wanted to.
Oh my god!
They got
Just Le Mans.
you got Hockenheim, you got
Not that
Nürburgring.
simple though. There's more to it. Pretty sure.
It's largely
obviously.
down to money.
Yeah, because Spa might get at it, might be
The
a
way
track to be
around
on.
it though, what
Well,
the
it's
golf game
already,
does is they have
alternating. I don't think it will be on the calendar in, I think, 2028 or something like that.
okay, PGA 2K doesn't have rights to every course, but they have a course creator, and every course is in there. That's the way around it, but I don't think EA wants to do that because it gives the game playability. Less reason to buy the new game. They can't advertise a new track if it's already in the game.
Yeah.
I feel like people would just not lazy scan, but identically like make a track, like sound like
The golf game, they're so good, bro. There's like pros who do it. They use something called LiDAR.
Dude.
Yeah, like it's the best.
Yeah.
That's why they come out every 2 years, though, the golf games, but you could play them forever.
Alright, I'm gonna try and put in a decent lap for once.
Oh shit, I forgot that corner existed.
I really wouldn't bank too much on the next game being like amazing or some saving grace. That's for sure.
I mean, it's a racing game. It's just not much you can do to a racing game to make it amazing. So
there's a lot they can do to this one. Fix it though, you know.
But like, what is it to fix though? Like exactly.
Thing is, I don't know. I don't think EA listens to like the community and the core group of players. They don't market to people like us. They market to like the broader audience.
Well, yeah, because of the sport versus a sport like
stuff or whatever it is, you know.
Like sports like
Ismo. Bro, they don't care about like their core audience because they know we're gonna buy the game anyways.
Yeah.
It's not
like they don't get a lot of views and stuff real life, so it's like I don't know. They rather make it good for everyone than like.
I think it's because F1's too big for its own good.
Yeah.
All I know is if none of us knew each other, I don't know how many of us would actually play this game.
I'll probably still play it.
Yeah.
A lot of people who wouldn't. I know a lot of people who only bought it just for like our leagues and shit.
I've had every F1 game since 2019, so.
Yeah, I just wouldn't play it as much. That's for damn sure.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah, for sure. What? I'd probably be on more GT7 than I would F1 for sure.
I'd probably just be playing a bit of everything.
That too.
Because the main appeal to these games for me, at least right now, is league racing. So outside of that,
that's the only thing I really care about.
Yeah.
I do a little career mode here and there, and that's fun sometimes.
Yeah, I usually do it. No, fuck that. Like when it launches, I'll do career mode, but
yeah, like I did that just like learning the game. Once I get decent, and I got it on.
But that's mainly because like the league racing season doesn't start until like 2 months into the game cycle.
Yeah. I forget what league it was. It was a long time ago. But they started the league right when the game launched. It was like the dumbest shit ever, bro. Like,
to be honest,
I
wouldn't mind it. To be honest,
we do it in Mushroom. We don't take a break. We just go.
Yeah, it's like who can get on top together. Of the new game the fastest.
Every game, the first season, we do every track. Like a 22 race season. Season 1 of the new game.
Yeah,
just to check them out.
That's brutal, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If you signed up, you can't complain, right?
Well, if you do it, as my wheel just goes crazy.
We race twice a week. It's 11 weeks. It's not like you're doing it all year. Yeah, maybe we'll. I don't know. No one's ever complained about that.
Yeah, twice a week is kind of, well, for me it's a lot, but
I like it.
I
It's
like it
flowing,
too.
you know.
like for one league though,
Yeah.
that's kind of a lot.
It is, but they're weekdays too, so most people are just chilling. There's
To me, it's flowing. You know, like
a
keep
lot of
my
people
hands
like it.
warm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love it. I don't like waiting a week just to race again. Like like imagine having a bad race and you have to wait a whole week just to like
yeah,
bounce
I
back.
like
dude,
weeknight races.
that was me in TCR because I got damaged. I think it was the second lap of the race and ended up finishing sixth, and I had to
Yeah.
wait 2 weeks to like redeem myself, basically.
Yeah. And it's like we're all chilling, playing anyways. Why not?
Yeah, and it's man,
A
because I
lot of
mean,
guys are only in mushrooms, so
yeah, but no one in TCR, at least full time, is really capable of beating me on merit. So like, losing
yeah.
in there just fucking sucks balls.
Is it less competitive than ERA even, or same shit?
No, it's more competitive than ERA, but Jesus Christ, there's fewer people, so sometimes ERA is able to fill out the grid, but it's like Mickey Mouse drivers who are like 4 seconds off the pace.
What I notice is like there's no competition during the week either.
Yeah, like
On
there
the
was a
ice.
guy at Australia who was breaking through the fast left-right hander.
So isn't
Or
it
the
tier one, or
chicane.
you're saying they're just like filling people in to make the grid look good?
Well, I
Like
mean,
like
it's no
Sherpa.
assist, and like there's a lot of
Oh,
people in there who really need that shit. So
is it tier one though technically, or is it just like
it's just like uh, it's split up into the EU and North America division for the no assist stuff.
Yeah, I would not be racing in that league.
heat race away?
Yep. All right, let me not be shit now. This is taking longer
Oh
than
my
the damn
god, bro!
go kart.
I'm in a super formula car and can't compete a lot. I enjoy the super formulas.
That
I
was
wish it
too
was more
much
realistic
speed.
and grip, but this thing has too much grip.
How did I make it into the top 14? That's fucking crazy.
Impressive, indeed. If only you can do
I
that
think he
in
gave that
startup.
final spot to the elbow guy, but if you want back in, I can make sure you're like reserving and shit. You're still in the server? Okay. I'll talk to him.
Who, Cam?
No, Stratting.
Oh, and I'm sorry.
Dude, he was hilarious, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Laughed my ass off. Well, Hugh checks in and they asked him where he was, and he was like, "It's 5 p.m. on a Saturday. I have better shit to do." And that was his response. I was laughing so hard, bro.
Bro, that's what shit I would say, honestly.
I know. What a legend.
I fucked up right at the end too. Fuck me.
Send them my regards.
It would have been good enough as well, but it's whatever. The lap wasn't that good anyway, so I'm not too upset about it. Okay, yeah, now I'm pissed because they invalidated the second lap afterwards, even though me going off the corner before had no impact.
What's up, Maestro?
Dr. S. Maestro.
Maestro.
The one and only, the great, the GOAT.
It is good.
The minister of getting taken out by someone mid-race.
Lucario.
I was so mad, bro.
Fucking hell.
What did he do? Slam the door on you?
No, he took off my front wing, not like from beside me, and then he just moved to the side, and my wing was gone. And I was so helpless. That's why I couldn't even catch up to you.
I know, I saw you, bro, and you hit a wall trying to press because you had damage. I saw.
Yeah.
No, I know, I saw what happened. Shitty.
One as bad as my incident, though. It's all good, though.
Tom is playing GT7 also.
Hugh, good to meet you, buddy. Maestro, meet Hugh. He's in here too.
Uh huh.
Hugh's in here.
Oh,
Later,
yeah,
Hugh.
what's up,
Oh, he's going to.
Jokes. Legend.
Wow, that's okay.
Yeah, sorry, Maestro, again, bro. I don't like the way it is sometimes.
That's another track I want to like on this game.
Sorry you got eliminated that way.
Nah, it's all good, bro.
Thank you for being compliant.
Yeah, I'm always compliant. I don't think I've ever not been compliant.
Right.
Nah, for real.
You're good, bro.
I don't know why T-Bone still thinks
I don't know why you're still trying to hide that.
That AI thing. Jordan, it happened to Jordan too.
Well, then the time I made sure you stayed in spectate, you just happened to not be in a car.
No, I was.
You're like, oh, it worked that time. I'm like, okay, buddy.
No, I was in spectate the whole time. Even for Jordan, his AI went into race.
The hop. I've been telling you a week. I've been telling
Jordan,
you to
did
stop.
you switch your controller to not?
No.
You're allowed to say you just trolled
it
me.
wasn't spectate, and it just put my car in there.
You guys are the worst.
I have the whole clip to show you.
I don't want to see.
You don't want to see it because you.
Why are you sending me clips? You know I hate clips.
Yeah, exactly. But I can show you.
Lamborghini.
I never changed it to
53.
I was actually. You actually heard me washing dishes. I was downstairs washing.
I don't go on like clips. I'm more of a feel guy.
Exactly.
Felt like you were up to no good.
Bro said facts and evidence. Nah.
Exactly. I have evidence for everything.
Good.
I just feel like you did something wrong.
I feel like you did. I just know something was in the energy. The energy just felt off.
Right.
2 races in a row, and I don't drive.
4.
Just to have my car there and 20 seconds behind. That's crazy.
Were you actually there in Spa though? Because like, if you wasn't, your AI was very erratic for no reason.
No, I wasn't in there.
There was no thing over his car.
I wasn't spectate. I mean, T-Bone had AI.
Not happy,
70,
Maestro.
that's why I think.
Very, very upsetting.
Because bro, I was like, your AI is
something.
That's your AI. You're driving
And
stupidly erratic.
No, your AI.
Maestro, I'm gonna spin a random wheel and whatever league it's on your kick from. Okay. On it says Lightning Cup, Star Cup, Mushroom Cup. I'll add in another one. What else you in?
Oh, I just know this corner is brutal in real life. Oh my god.
What track are you driving?
That's okay.
I'll make the 4th one.
It's one of the Italian
something
ones. I forget what it's
positive,
called.
like free front of the grid pass.
It's like a stupidly downhill corner.
Oh yeah, that's one of the.
And then it banks on the hairpin.
Yeah.
Oh, that gave me a headache, bro. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's one of the Gran Turismo tracks.
Is it like a real track in real life, or is it just like made up?
Yeah, it's made up.
Oh, okay.
Don't you dare.
What car are you using?
Dude, I wish it was real, bro. If this track was real, bro, oh my god.
It's gonna invalidate the next lap. I already know. Yep. Oh no. And he's dead. Bro, I'm not even pushing the throttle. And I have like throttle input. What the fuck? You guys see that, right?
T-Bone, look at my screen real quick.
If I...
I'm gonna show you a crazy ass corner, bro. It's
oh,
not
it
a real
does it
corner,
automatically. Bro. Okay. For a second, I thought my pedals were busted or something.
Hurry up, bro, because I'm pushing up to it. Alright, it's coming up right about now.
Alright. I'm gonna shut up for like the next 2 minutes because I'm getting tired of this thing.
Dude.
We're distracting you, bro. I get it.
Jesus. Yeah,
I'll head off in like 10 minutes.
It's gonna be at watching YouTube.
The best car in this game. Or it depends.
Right.
You play a single course or
It's preference, honestly.
I will spawn to you in like
to...
a minute 30.
It's preference, T-Bone.
Fair.
Cause like, hold on, let me see.
Not only that, I'm sure it's very track dependent.
Yeah,
It's
no.
a bad question by me. It's not that simple. Can't
You
just
can
tell me
say
it's hard. In the other games, there's that Ford, that crazy Ford, but
the SRT Tomahawk X VGT. VGT. Like, look at this shit, bro. This shit turns on fucking.
Was it doing like 400 miles an hour too? I think.
Dude,
Somewhere there.
I'm going to shoot
dude, you
myself.
can do like.
This is pissing me off
It's,
so
it's not a
much.
real car. You can do like 300 miles an hour in this
Tom, I
car.
get it, bro.
Yep.
Do your thing, man. Must be distracting.
No,
I
it's
took it
it's
to.
not even that. I just keep
It'll
making
make you
stupid
better, though.
mistakes.
Make you better. You know, Tiger Woods' dad used to jingle keys next to him when he practiced.
This shit looks
So I
so
mean, I can
bro.
drive with people talking to me. It's just
Build your like discipline and shit.
Oh my god. I can't even control it.
because like I've done the lap time I need several times and just keep invalidating in some retarded way.
Yeah, but bro, you're talking to us the whole time too.
Yeah.
You're definitely not 110% focused on this.
Shit stops on a dime, bro. Oh my god. Alright.
Be there in a second. I just want to see this banger of a lap. Need to get some like cool liveries, guys.
Dude, if F1 had its own livery other like GT7, bro, my god.
No kidding. All my cars have like the Dunkaroo logos on. Dumb shit.
The helmet one surprises me the most. It's like the helmet in motorsports is such a personal thing for drivers.
Dude, in the go-karts, we had a whole group of us, and we're all the Ninja Turtles.
I'm gonna drive the go-kart actually. I'm gonna do the go-kart around fucking North Life.
How long will that take?
It's gonna be a fucking hour lap, bro. I'm gonna do the
Too many straights. Good.
This one.
Getting there. Do the horse thief mile reverse. That's my favorite for go-karts.
Oh, I'm already on North Life, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Where is my go-kart? Oh, I see it.
Do you take it on an F1 track, the go-kart?
Yeah, I did it on Spa.
Good lap, Tom.
It's not over. Fuck me, that was close.
The fact that this thing can go wide in that corner blows my mind.
Alright, now it's over.
Shit. Smoked it. That was clean. Clean with lots of room to improve. The way you guys drive is so different, bro. You just like send it in a corner, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like commit, send it, and have the confidence.
Yeah,
Yep.
and
A lot
I
of
needed
us tier 2 guys, like there's we're tentative because we'll get a penalty if we miss it.
Yeah, I needed a 54.3, I think, or something like that. And I just kept screwing up. Oh, 54.1, but I kept screwing it up.
That was a good
It's
lap.
crazy because in real life, drivers they say like when they're out the car for like a long period of time, they lose like the feel of it or something like that. But it's like us gamers, it's like we can hop in the car whenever and do decent, you know.
Let me see.
That's why I asked if any of those esports guys have ever tried or been recruited by F1.
Well,
but
some of them started real racing first.
Yeah, Yano actually drove in Formula 4, I believe. Formula Renault.
Yeah.
He has videos on his YouTube.
Clearly, some of the skill would translate, but it's a different game.
Yeah.
I think
the way those guys drive, you can't race like that in real life all the time.
Yeah, I can trail brake in real life, but I can't do it in the game.
I think Gran Turismo actually put guys in like actual cars and raced.
Yeah, they had GT Academy.
Bro, you have to have an element of danger in there to like know who someone is as a racer, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things I'm looking forward to doing, probably in like the next 2 or 3 years is driving. I think it's like Formula 3000 cars in Abu Dhabi. So you get like I think it's like 15 minutes of track time. So I think that would be pretty cool. And it's like I think it's only $500 to do it. So most of the expenses would just be traveling there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot this corner existed. Well,
but I mean, considering you're driving, like here, I'll actually send a link to show you. Hopefully, I still have it open. I don't feel like looking for it. Yep. I'll send it to the Lightning Cup chat.
One thing about the braking zones in GT7, they're not accurate at all. You can brake like so much later than it says.
Oh yeah.
F1, you brake later. You brake later than F1, dude. You're
this
off,
crash
dude.
is so funny. You guys saw that, right? Here, one sec. I'll go back to it. It's at the end of my lap.
Well, I just crashed in the fucking. What is this?
Let me know when you guys can see.
There it is. Can I shift this corner?
Let me see if I can find a different angle.
Dude, I'm already 3 minutes and I'm not even halfway through the track yet, I don't think.
Okay. Right here.
This kart is actually pretty fast. 100 miles an hour is impressive for a kart.
Oh, shit.
Was that like a 1080 or something?
Austin won his Quebecer League race. Sick. The stacked league.
It's 1, 2, 3,
Dude.
4. That's a terrible angle. Why would they show that? Hold up. Gotta go to the.
We should do a fucking shifty carts league
Also,
race.
I nearly invalidated my lap right here. Like, that would have been bad. Okay.
This is boring. North life is just unnecessarily long for a kart.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I spun around 4 times. Jesus.
I wish I had Monaco in this game. Try some different cars around Monaco.
Yeah, they used to in the older games.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I think it was on GT4. So, yeah. Wonder if I can afford.
You know, a car I can never get right. Freaking Laguna Seca. I think I said that right.
Laguna Seca.
Yeah, Laguna Seca. I can never get the track right, bro. I'm just so bad at it.
Thick track. Motorcycles, maybe.
It's a motorcycle track? Wow, I didn't know that.
It's a motorcycle track, yeah.
Yeah.
No wonder.
In fact, my dad used to race motorcycles. So he's a racer.
Have you guys seen Rossi versus Stoner in MotoGP? Like back in 08?
Nah.
Laguna has that iconic corner, that corkscrew.
Here,
Yeah, that's just stupid, bro. I don't even know how they'd even do that, dude.
For motorcycles, when they're all in one pack going through there, it's crazy.
Yeah, check the Lightning Cup chat. That's like one of the best battles I've seen in MotoGP.
They may have.
I love MotoGP. I like the
F1 there back in the day. I could.
Nah, I don't think they
F1
ever
cars will
raced there.
fly.
I could be wrong though.
F1 cars will fly off the hill, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, if you have an off there, it's gonna be pretty bad.
They had F1 in Dallas at one point. I'm pretty sure they've had it in some random places.
I had it in Vegas a long time ago as well. It was a
Dallas, but it was
what time is it? Okay, should I drive the What's
How many cars do you
the
have now?
Vegas is a sick track.
392?
Jeez.
392.
Miami, like I could give or take. I
Yeah.
don't care.
Miami isn't that bad of a track. I mean, yes, it's
Indy, I like
like
better
sure.
for a U.S.
People
Grand
don't
Prix.
like it because of that middle part, but I like it.
Miami is not that bad of a track. I think people overreact because it's an American track, but
I don't like the U.S.'s 3 tracks too. It's not that I don't like the
But, like-
U.S. Just like it cheapens it. Like, are you really the U.S. Grand Prix winner? It's 3.
when you think about it, bro, it's like the difference between Miami and Texas and Vegas is like it feels like it feels like 3 different countries. The vibes.
Who am I watching? B-Tom or Jordan? Who's at Laguna?
I'm at Laguna.
You're
Yeah.
killing this lap. Man.
Wait, what car are you
This
driving?
is-
B-Tom, you
I'm
should
gonna-
do the same
I'm
as
gonna-
him.
I'm in a freaking go kart.
Oh, the go-kart. Okay.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Compare.
Okay.
It's a clean lap, I won't lie.
What
Did
was
it
it?
pretty well.
It's clean. It's clean, but it's
You know,
Big Tom probably go faster than I would. I just did a 44, a 40.4.
A 140.4?
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't even know where to find that thing. Because I have so many, I have so many cars.
dude, this is sick for
I had to
go-karts, this
find
track.
it. I had to
Wow.
find it too.
Here, manufacturer.
Windy.
It should be under Gran Turismo. As I scroll right past it.
Dude, these cars have so much grip. Like they should not have this much grip, bro. Like, come
Well, the
on.
thing is, they don't weigh
The
anything.
car- True.
So, and
The weight
I mean,
is purely on the driver.
they top
Oh,
out at
I'm
what?
streaming all this.
I think they only top out
I'm
at
gonna
like
say anything
80
else.
something or
Jesus.
something like that in the game.
I just put the. Boy, it's a ghost following me, literally, bro. I'm getting chased by a ghost, bro. There's no one driving the car.
Where is it at? Here it is. Alright. See if I can do it in one lap. Probably not. Probably not. Like, no chance, but I'll give it a go. You said it's a 140.8?
Yeah, it's about to be a 139
Okay.
after this lap. Maybe a 38.
Watch Ross's race that he just won.
He won a race? What league?
Yeah, dude, the Quebec League. Sick league, too. I'm happy for him.
If he won a race in there, I can win a race in there, right?
Probably. Full grid. I don't see if I know anyone here.
Yeah, I just did a 39.
Maybe I could tell you guys
39.3.
quality times. You could
Okay.
put it in perspective for me.
Yeah, what track?
Austria.
Austria? What the fuck? I'm tired of seeing that track. Dude.
Tell you
This
Oh yeah, I'm tired of Austria, man. That track just annoys the crap out of me.
They don't like. That's an easy track. Track limits can be a problem at times, but like, dude,
Easy, but not everybody races it like it's easy.
yeah.
So the guy on
Like-
pole was a 104.1.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Then
I
after
mean-
that, 104.4.
I'm not saying I can do I don't think I can do a low 4. I don't think.
It,
I don't
most of the lap is flat in this thing.
You can do 104.1, bro. If I can do it, you can do it.
You can do it, Maestro, so, like, it's not...
Oh, let me go see my time trial time around there.
I want to see how tough this league is.
I think my
You
time
guys
trial
don't
is
sound that
a.
impressed if the pole sitter only has a 104.
I think my time trial is a 3.7.
So yeah, you can definitely do it.
Oh
don't think I can
my
do it.
god, I almost crashed.
Bro, you gotta.
I'm gonna
bro,
do like a 137, I think.
Time trials is just like a perfect lap
Never
Yeah.
mind, I did a 136.1.
versus a actual quality lap in like short qualifying or full quality. It's two different complete lap times. It's like a couple tenths off. So who's gonna be up for the Japanese Grand Prix this weekend? That's what I want to know.
I am.
I know I am because I'm just a fucking psycho for this F1 shit. So
What time will it be on for us?
Like 3
qualifying
in
is
the
at 2 a.m. and the race is at 1 a.m.
Oh, okay, that's not as bad.
I'll be up for sure. For the race, especially. Quali, I probably won't.
Bro, at the
I
Chinese
think it'll
Grand Prix,
be
I was
worth
dozing
it
off.
just to see if Yuki doesn't qualify last.
No, you guys are crazy. I notice you guys are always like up when there's a race on or something, no matter what time. Because I see the messages. Like,
China, dude, I was dozing off because like it got boring at one point, and dude, I was just cooked, bro. I think the race was over at like 4 in the morning or some shit like that.
yeah, I think I woke up and threw it on.
See a lot because
I don't like watching sports that after the fact. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Because
When I have friends when we're at basketball, they're like, "Don't say anything about the game. I'm taping it. I'm gonna watch it later or tomorrow." I'm like, "Come on, dude."
yeah, I knew he was gonna beat it.
Yeah.
Let's see what my Australia
My
time is
banker
around.
was a 36-1.
Let's see.
Thing is, like, most of the track is easy flat, so it's not much to it. It's not as tricky as Brands Hatch. Like from I think turn
Yeah, I did a
4
3.7
to the
time trial.
corkscrew. It's all flat.
You did the corkscrew flat?
What's your favorite?
No, 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 no. I'm talking about
I was
like
about to say.
the second right-hander in the lap
Yeah.
up until the corkscrew. The breaking down for the corkscrew. It's
How's
flat.
Stratting 13th on your friends list anywhere? Must have no
What do you
friends.
mean?
Anyways, I've got to do
I don't
something
even
real
know.
quick. Actually, no, never mind. I don't have time. I'm gonna do this manufacturers thing, and then I'll do it.
Oh yeah.
Dude, on my
You can
friends
tell.
list, Stratting's nowhere near top 10 anywhere.
Oh yeah.
It's not open for another
You can
minute.
tell the tracks I be doing time trials in, it's the tracks I don't. Cause like, oh yeah, I love
Always like the
Jenna,
same
bro.
guys. B-Tom's normally up there,
Yeah.
but
B-Tom's
it's like
fourth
normally
in
Mango
Jenna.
or
What's your best track,
Gallius,
B-Tom?
BXT.
NF1?
Maybe guitar.
Cause I don't
Oh,
know
it's
that.
Brazil,
Nah, no chance.
Saudi,
So I thought it
Brazil,
was Hungary.
Singapore.
Yeah, yeah.
Historically, I'm
Jesus.
speaking of this.
Yeah.
Thing,
Well, I've
mine
had
on.
good races there, but in terms of like raw speed, they aren't my best.
Yeah, I'm not talking
Brazil, I
about raw
mean.
speed. Just
Yeah.
like Brazil, you're a monster. Once
Yeah.
the
You're
race starts,
third
at
on my
least.
friend list. You and Stewie are like pretty much dead on lap time, and then there's McJamie that's like 2 tenths faster.
BXT also,
Yeah.
McCamey,
And you have Mango.
Ferrari, DTV,
I don't have Mingo at it or
Thing is,
what's his
like,
name?
Random.
Mango does most of his time trial laps in the realistic McLaren, so there's like a few tenths right there.
What's that AMS guy? What's
Yeah,
his name?
Bobby, he's up there too.
Yeah.
Not
Can't
Bobby.
race though.
There's another one.
The only AMS I know.
I forgot what his name.
I'm curious. Who got the fastest lap time around Vegas? I don't think I ever did a time shot trial around here.
Want me to
I
go to
think it
my
was like
top trial list?
I'm 26 on my list, dude. I know I
I'm
just
interested to see
smashed some
who
of
has
these
most on
times.
mine.
All right, I'll be back. I gotta do
Big
something
Tom
real
is
quick.
6th on my list.
At what track?
Vegas.
Oh yeah,
It's an old lap. It was way in November. It's an old lap.
yeah. I think me just running my mom's setup would be quicker. That's what I did in the 5-lap tournament.
Beat Tom, I'm gonna take off in a couple, bro. Good racing.
Yep, for sure.
If you're trying to get in mushroom tomorrow, let me know earlier if you can.
You're already gone, mate. Yeah, I could definitely do like a 29.
Oh, you Vegas? Who's your bet? Is it McJamie? Oh,
He can be my race director, man. My race engineer.
I feel like you need to be more mine than yours. If you're being honest. Mick Jamie's number one. Stewie, not Stewie. Sam Lewis. I don't remember adding Sam Lewis. I really
Dude,
don't.
McJamie at Vegas is probably one on mine too. Yeah, it's a McJamie, then Bobby, then Evie.
Mick Jamie's at the top of damn near every track.
Yeah,
Oh, look at me. Look at me in the top 10. Look at me right there. That's 7-2. I can
What other
definitely do it.
track? Oh, let's check out Qatar, B-Tom City.
Singapore is a good lap, I think. I know it's not. It's a horrible lap.
Maestro, what's your best time trial track? Qatar?
Spain, maybe.
Let's see. Let's test that. Let's see.
I'm not sure though, but
Definitely not mine. You're 16th on mine, 11-9. But I did mine in February. I don't even recall even.
Ours Bobby then McJammy.
I think I
Bobby's
did mine. When
119.9.
did I do mine today?
Blue Rocket.
I was just trying out a new setup that I used
You
today.
you did yours February 16th.
Oh,
Did you not improve? You did it?
I mean, I do the one I no. Sometimes I don't even post my best lap.
Uh,
I
you
I
just get
bought my best
you
lap.
just get comfortable.
Yeah, I
Uh,
bought my best lap because I know some people steal my setups before the race,
mm,
especially if I'm gonna race at that race track. Like today, I was using a 40, 45 in Spain.
I don't even know my best time trial lap. I really don't.
Well,
Genuinely,
Monza, I'm pretty decent.
you are pretty decent around Monza. What are you watching? Who's watching Hamilton cook?
Oh, I have my background noise on.
Uh, maybe Imola. It can't be right. Imola is a really good track. Imola is one of my best tracks. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna do some time trial on Imola. No, I'm not. I don't want to do that. Mm. What's the next race? Track? Uh,
Australia.
I'm
Chat.
not gonna. I'm probably not gonna be there. What's the one? What's the one after that? Oh, do you don't know? I can look it up myself. Actually, let me see. I like how T-Bone said he's gonna update it to make it look nice. Never did.
I know. I noticed. It's actually in there. I just didn't post it. Like I will.
No, you good. There's
Oh,
no point now. We're halfway through the season. Spain. Wow, what a track. That's a
I
track
should
to
at least
improve
delete
at
my
anyway.
message saying I was gonna make it look nice. Because right now, not a
20th,
good look.
bro.
If I delete the message, I'm good. Good
You might
call.
as well just delete the message, bro, because this is there, like, and you didn't even fucking sit down. Isn't it crazy? I always look at it and like, this guy never
Here,
actually even.
I'll fix it. No problem. Just delete the message.
All right, who said if I want to steal? B-Tom isn't even on my list. What the fuck?
How, bro? You gotta get out all those guys when you're in the lobby. That way, when you make the lobbies, you invite them.
B-Tom does not have a time trial lap on Spain. That's interesting. Um, all right, Mr. McJamie, I'm sending your setup because I honestly don't give a fuck. All right, let's test this setup out. Let's see how good it is. 4450. Interesting.
Jamie doesn't give away his setups. Those are not his real setups. The one he
I'm
has on
already knowing,
YouTube.
but like what I do is I always adjust from
Yeah.
what I get. Like, who was it? I forget what track. I don't want to go back to the tracks because I'm gonna leave this shit. I forget what track it was. Abu Dhabi. That's what it was. Abu Dhabi. Was it Abu Dhabi or was it Hungary? One of the tracks I was towards the front. I I copied someone's setup and then I changed like the ride heights, the wing, um, what else?
All right, I'm
The
back.
roll bars. Welcome to the end of the time.
Let me try not to be a retard this time. Put on the right tires.
70 to
Like
the
that.
Leaf Cup. So in the messages. The Leaf Cup.
It's been so long since I've done a time trial lap around Spain. I'm in the wrong car, but it's all good. Yeah, I'm gonna change the car. I don't like it.
That drove me nuts. Once a tournament, Lahey was mad at me for kicking him. He joined in round 2.
I saw when he joined. I was like, buddy, it's not gonna join him when we already started, bro.
Not fair to just let a guy start round 2.
All right.
Part of me hopes this race is wet, but at the same time, if it is, it's gonna take forever.
Oh yeah, you're you know it's life.
Because I mean, it's an 8-minute
Ridiculous
lap
long.
in the dry, so in the wet, it's gonna be like closer to
What?
9 minutes, if not longer.
What cars do you guys in?
Group 3 cars.
Oh. Yeah. And you're in a Ferrari, right?
Yep.
Jeez. I probably would have put the Porsche personally. I don't know. I got a good feel for it.
Yeah. I feel like I've used that one so often, it was time to mix it up.
I think it's the easiest GT3 car to drive.
I think it's gotten a bit harder since the patch, since if you're not careful with the trail braking, you can kind of run into oversteer. But
Yeah.
otherwise, it's pretty good. And the front engine cars, you can be a bit more aggressive with the input.
That's
I just
crazy
don't
how
like using them,
detailed
though, 'cause
racing
they
games are.
so much. Yeah.
I love, yeah, this is the engine's in the back, you know, lighter in the front, and vice versa.
Damn, this car sucks over the curbs. You could take that in most other Group 3 cars. That's what was happening to me in my qualifying session earlier. I would like take a curb and the car would get airborne.
You can't change the setup, huh?
Nah.
Yeah, that sucks. I hate that. The cars feel so weird, dude.
I mean, it's nice to drive. It's skittish over the curbs compared to a lot of the other cars.
Bro, I was listening to this engineer, it's one of these F1 like the aerodynamic guys, and he was talking like the way he was talking, it's like he knows like what to do, and it's like, okay, why not do that? Make the car fast.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, the issue with the ground effect cars is like you can gain lap time on paper, but it doesn't always translate in reality. Either because there's correlation issues, or it makes the car less drivable, so it's harder to actually extract the lap time that's there.
Yeah, it's like the McLaren, like the car is so quick, but it's like it's so hard to drive. It looks like on board.
Yeah, it's very on the nose.
It's so fast to the point where you can't even drive it.
I think Max would love that.
All right, boys, I'm gonna head off to bed, man. Take care. Good night.
All right, bro.
Night.
Let me achieve like an 11 something around Spain, and I'll be all right. Next game, I'm gonna prioritize my setups to more in the corners than the straight. That's where I lose. Oh fuck.
Just take some wing off and hang on in the corners.
Dude. Pick it all up in the straight.
Yep. Doing some off-roading on my lap, no big deal.
It's that one corner around Nürburgring where it's like it's flat, and then the track just goes left super aggressively, and I always just send it into that little field.
It's funny you mentioned that. I literally just went through that corner.
I forget that's what it was. That's what it was. I always miss it. It's like I know it's there, and I always forget it's there at the same time.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm pretty clean around Nürburgring.
Yeah, it's a fun track to drive.
Like driving the track first person though, or all the cars. First person though, I can't do that with randoms though. It's people don't know how to drive, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's why. Is iRacing, you can only play iRacing in first person?
Yep.
Okay, I figured, because I'm like, why the hell is everybody on? Somebody just DM me hi. Who the fuck is Root Kings?
To be honest, I think it'd be cool if more Sims did that.
Yeah. I wish F1 was first person only.
Yeah.
Make it more immersive. Granted, it's not immersive to begin with, but...
Yeah. Well, there's a... I mean, I'm sure you know about it. The voice cockpit cam mode.
Yeah, but... That's the closest he's gonna get to it.
You know for sure I would love that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good on cockpit cam now.
Yeah, I like it.
I race with the Halo on because I feel like it's more realistic than not having it there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like in real life, you really can't. You don't see it. It just becomes like how you notice.
Yeah, because you're looking past it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you know, right now you always see your nose, but you don't really see it.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. But
Yeah.
in the game, you definitely see the halo.
Unless you're built like Squidward or something.
Exactly.
Could you imagine having a nose so big like you see it at all times?
That's brilliant. I would hate that. You'd be so insecure about it too.
Yeah. Reminds me of this video. Once I get in the lobby, I'll send it to you guys. I think it's hilarious. It was this guy on someone's IG live. Trolling him because of his nose.
Dude. What's that one Disney like little I think it was in Snow White, the little creatures with the big noses.
Oh yeah, the dwarves.
Yeah, dude. Imagine having a nose like that, bro.
Yeah.
I would cry, bro.
Time to get
Like,
a rhinoplasty.
Dude, I would not want to go outside with that nose, bro.
Yeah.
Just put my my consciousness into a computer and call it my life, you know. Live in the metaverse. Oh, layout. Ah, fucked it. Oh well. Why don't they let us drop the old layout, bro? That'd be so cool.
I just versatile with my stuff.
Oh, that wasn't great. Alright, yeah. Let me find that. Wow, I got a penalty for that? That's crazy.
I could have way more smoother FPS if I changed my monitor settings, but I choose not to because I like a little bit of graphics, you know.
Get that yam off your face, nigga. Big yam face.
Okay, I'm gonna send it. It's in the chat now.
Get that yam off your face, nigga. Big yam face.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. The crazy part is like the guy really hopped on his live, grabbed a yam, strapped it to his face, and waited for him to accept his request to join. Just to do that.
Imagine.
That's some proper dedication.
Yeah, dude. Nah, I would. I would have gave up at some point.
Yeah. Just sitting there with the yam on your face for like 20 minutes.
Oh wow, 2:10 of my time. Would you look at that?
Oh wait, I didn't even check to see who's in the lobby. And how many points are available? 298. That's pretty decent. Okay, cool.
That's where I go quicker when I drive smooth and I do aggressive.
Well, it's easier to be consistent that way too.
Yeah. When I do my first quality laps, it's usually smooth.
Yeah.
Just to get a decent lap time, man. I just did a 112 dead, bro. What? That don't even look real, bro.
That's insane.
That's why I don't again just not want me to get an 11, dude. I want to get you a 12 dead, bro. Like just give me the 11 game. Jesus Christ.
Right. Just give me that last 1,000.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference, but shit, fuck it. I want to see that 11 next to my name. Makes me feel better about myself.
Right.
Especially when you see guys that I know I'm quicker than with an 11 next to their name, and it's like I can't even get under a 12. There we go, an 11-9, 2-2.
Meanwhile, I'm like not even a quarter of the way through the lap that I'm doing.
Crazy. That track, bro, it's like, dude, North Life, bro, it's that thing, man. It's a different beast.
Yeah.
Like I would want to get out the car after like 2 laps, bro. Like I am done.
Yeah.
Imagine like they're not doing it in a WEC this year. The 24-hour health. No break.
Yeah.
I wish they did though.
Man. I wonder
That
why.
sucks. Probably safety issues. They had so many safety cars last year. Though.
Yeah.
I like every time I tuned in and out of it, every time I woke up in the middle of the night, bro, they were fucking under a safety car. I was like, well, when are they gonna race?
To be honest, I think it would be. I know like people are against it because they say it would like take away the character, but if they like made changes to make it a grade 1 circuit, I think that would be dope.
Yeah.
Because then F1 could race there, and I think that would be insane. The racing wouldn't be great, but like a qualifying session would be fucking mad.
And like there'd be like no need for like red flags and quality because the cars are so far apart.
Yeah.
And then like they only have 1 lap.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
Probably be like a 20-lap race, maybe.
Fucking insane. Yeah, go ahead and do 20 laps, and then whoever's in the first place, you know. Then no car will get lapped. I don't think.
Nah,
it's too long of it's too long of a track. There's no way your car is that slow compared to others.
Right.
I never understood how people get lapped in around Austria. It's like, dude, so it's a minute lap, bro.
Well, that's why, because it's super short.
Yeah, that's true. I guess if you're like a second off the pace, you tend to get, and it's like 70 laps in, right?
Yeah. I think it's something like that. Yeah, I think it's 72.
71.
Okay.
It's crazy because like the difference between like Austria, Monaco, and then like Spa and Silverstone, like it like Spa being 22 laps doesn't sound long, but it actually is compared to like 22 laps don't look long, but Jesus, they're long as hell.
Yeah. Actually, no.
The old Singapore was long as hell too. A minute 48 a lap or something
Oh, the old one? Shoot. Oh my god. I don't know what made to put that chicane there. I wish they just made that section of the track like, you know how like you can cut the that little section onto the bridge or whatever. Just make it like that.
Honestly, it'd be cool if like one day an F1 team's crazy enough to just send a car around here, try and smash the lap record.
Red Bull would be the team to do that, honestly.
Yeah. They would have to make some pretty, well, yeah, they'd have to make some pretty big setup changes just because the car is so low and stiff. The Nordschleife.
Red Bull would definitely be the team to do that because Red Bull love breaking the record and do some crazy shit. So.
Yeah.
They have one of the craziest drivers of all time, so why not do it all in one?
Right. I think they had like it was like a show run or something there.
Yeah.
Either last year or 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think like Seb David got there or something like that.
Yeah. But they didn't let Max do it.
Yeah, because he was going to push the limit.
Yeah. Man, they should have been like, hey, fuck it.
Send it in a fucking 2011 Red Bull.
Because I mean, they'd be doing something that hasn't been done in like 50 years. Taking an F1 car around there in anger.
I want to see F1 around Le Mans, dude.
Yeah, that'd also be really cool.
Fucking Ferrari be stupid, bro. That shit line speed.
Some lights on the F1 car.
F1 car won't even finish a 24-hour race.
I think
like
they
that.
can, because they would probably have to turn down the power.
Oh yeah, 100%. They'd be so stupid, and they're in every corner be flat out. I think the hypercars still win though in the long run.
But the F1 cars, the fuel tanks, they're too small.
Yeah, because even with the F1 car on full engine power, the hypercar is faster in the straight line.
That's
So.
what, like 90 minutes, an hour and a half.
It's impressive how fast those hypercars go, dude. Like they reach like 230, 40 miles an hour.
Yeah, a really low drag. So, I think there's actually like limitations on the aero efficiency in that class. So it could be like much faster, but they're not allowed to.
It'd probably be dangerous. Honestly.
Yeah. So they have to have like a certain amount of drag, and I think there's limits on downforce, like strict limits on how much they can boost in a straight line at a certain speed. So
I was watching, I forget what simulation it was. It was around Spa. It was hypercar versus F1 car on Spa, and just the lap times were like a second off, I believe, something like that. But like, I think the first sector the hypercar was faster, and then through the middle sector, dude, F1 just like put like a 2-second gap or some crazy shit like that.
as in like, what hypercar?
I'm assuming the Toyota, because they've been dominant for so many years now. So
Yeah, because the gap between hypercar and F1 is pretty massive.
yeah, it is.
It'd be like probably 20 seconds, something around there.
I'm gonna see that sound like it was. I'm assuming it was a Assetto Corsa.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Hypercar is probably unrealistically fast and
Oh, where was it? Oh, it was this video. Oh, okay. It was a Porsche. It was a 919 Evo.
okay, yeah, that makes much more
W11 and the
sense.
RB19. Yeah.
Also, I let someone through on my outlap, and I think it was a mistake. Because I'm about to catch them at the worst part of the track.
Dude, the Red Bull is just like no comp to the W11. Oh my god. like out of turn 1, the hypercar is ahead of the RB9.
Yeah.
And it's behind the W11. And right before Ruse, it just overtakes W11. And it just leaves it on the straight. That's ridiculous. Then the F1 cars just the braking. Oh my god, that's the main thing. Is the braking. The F1 cars.
Yeah.
They can brake so much later, almost like 50, 70 meters later than any other car in the world.
Because I mean, in extreme cases, they could pull like 7 Gs under braking.
Yeah.
You guys remember the overtake Charles did on Checo on the last lap at Vegas?
Yeah.
He pulled 7.4 Gs under braking.
Jesus.
Which is absolutely insane.
Wow, the Evo is faster than the RB19. That's crazy. I didn't expect that, honestly. I don't even remember it even being in the video, the RB19. I know that
Yeah.
W11 was.
I think the lap the Evo set was like a 42.5 around Spa.
That's insane. Bro, look, bro, the F1 car was almost 2 seconds up on the Evo, and by the time you get to the bus stop, it's right on the gearbox. And then, of course, there's not that much of a difference in the bus stop chicane between the two cars.
Right.
But the W11 was faster by 0.5 of a second. And then the RB19 was 5 seconds off W11. That's crazy. Mercedes just out of nowhere, just creating the greatest car of all time. I think they have to bring that car back out, dude. That car is stupid.
It's a shame they had the floor reg changes in 2021 because, I mean, they could have been even faster.
Jeez, dude. That... It sucks. We can't see it on all the tracks, dude, but, like, the tracks that we did see it, the gas system was also it's crazy in adventure. Whoever thought of that, dude, they need, like, I don't even know. That was, like...
Yeah, people who are just there to find loops in the regulations.
Yeah.
They say, oh, we can't do this, let's try it.
And they had it the whole season, and then they can't do it no more because no one copied it. If someone would have copied it, then the FIA would have allowed it, but no one did.
Yeah,
so.
well, the thing is, like, the teams didn't want to spend the money trying to implement it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they had to make some compromises with the suspension to get it to work.
Yeah.
So I think it was like 5 kilograms heavier or something like that. So as I nearly crashed.
I'm surprised they didn't add the DAS system into the F1 game in 2020. That'd have been crazy, dude. Having the fucking Mercedes and Ligers.
Yeah, I think most people would forget to turn it off.
Yeah, more than likely.
But it'd be great under a safety car.
Dude, that's where their advantage was. I think, like, any safety car they had, they would have to, like, an advantage. I think it was the Germany race at Nürburgring.
Yep.
They couldn't get the tires together. Like, no car but Mercedes because of the gas system.
Yeah, I think under the safety car, like on the restart, Lewis like instantly dunked a second on Max. It's because his tires are in a much better window.
If only someone would have to do it again. I mean, they can't, but if they would allow it, dude, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
Another one was the crazy one, I think, last year's whatever fake DRS thing.
Oh, with that the rear wings, like,
Yeah.
dude, it's crazy because the margin, like, I think the gap now is like someone did like a comparison. It was like a like the width or the length of a I want to say the width of a coin, like a penny or something like that. It was like from that to like the width of like a debit card or something like that.
Yeah, and
To
no, I
what they
remember
changed it to.
Charles couldn't overtake him. He was just gone.
I think the flexi wing is a bit unnecessary because I don't think it would change much.
Especially at the top.
Yeah, because
Well, it might make
you
DRS
can't.
slightly less effective
Yeah,
because the car in front, you know, they'd be shedding drag on the straight. That wouldn't be possible without it.
which F1 like with setup you can visibly see the setup differences.
Yeah.
That would be really immersive. That'd be really cool. Also, the wings like wobbling on the straight and bending,
Hmm.
and DRS failures. You know, when the was it AlphaTauri or whatever, the flap was just flapping and testing or whatnot.
Yeah.
Or was it a practice session?
And I think I don't remember if it was last year or 2023, but Yuki Tsunoda's DRS failed.
Yeah.
But it was only like
put
half
tape on
of it. Yeah.
Yeah. It was around Baku. I remember that. And then this year in China, his fucking front wing just completely fell off in the third year. Like I don't like how did that even happen? Like
Yeah.
that sums up how fragile F1 cars are.
Yeah, for sure.
Just literally driving behind the car and your front wing completely falls off. They didn't like who car was it? It was a Red Bull driver when their whole chassis just came off. Was it Mark Webber?
I can't remember. I know it
Or was
happened
it
to Max one
Kvyat?
time in a free practice session. I think
Yeah.
when he was still driving for Toro Rosso.
And, you know, and like you could see the whole engine and everything. Like
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! And someone tires completely just came off.
Oh yeah, that was Bumi in China. Yeah.
He was in a Red Bull, right?
I think that was also in the Toro Rosso.
Dude, Red Bull got some issues. And then now in testing the Haas of Berman's, the whole side of the car came off.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy that can happen mid session. The tires is absurd. How the hell did the whole tire come off the car? That's some careless engineering right there. You guys ever like do Spain and Town Trial and just do the old layout?
Nope. Don't miss it at all.
Dude,
And
I don't-
funny enough, look at my screen right now. Look where I am right now. It's funny.
wow.
Exactly. The old layout was-
Dude, what a classic. It's because of that layout there is that now. They actually used to do it back in the day. They just did the worst layout. It was just I don't understand why they did it, but whatever. I wonder what the excuse was for making tracks so
What's
bad.
your favorite car in this game, Tom?
In GT7, probably maybe the Valkyrie. It's pretty fun.
Hmm.
Mine is
I don't have the Valkyrie.
Mine is probably this. Just because I want to go crazy.
I think the Super Formula cars are pretty fun as well.
Yeah, they are fun. They got a lot of grip, dude. It's
Yeah.
it's almost unreal.
Well, I think in real life they can do like 135s around Suzuka, so they're pretty quick.
Mine is
Really?
this.
135s?
Yep.
How much is F1 doing?
I think like
Well,
127s.
26.
oh, okay.
But when you consider that, you know, they've got much more power, it's yeah. And they have DRS as well. Super Formula cars don't have that.
That's unfortunate.
It's my favorite car right here. Just because
I like when, I like the like. I think F3 has DRS now because I don't think they did a couple seasons
Yeah,
ago.
I think even in 2022, like there were some corners where the Super Formula car is faster.
It's crazy that you can make a career out of Super Formula and not go to F1 and have a similar experience.
Yeah,
no, just give me that meal right there.
Honestly, I would rather race in like WEC or as one than racing F1. It's like you get a longer time to race at iconic tracks.
here's 135.9 back in 2019.
Too bad they only race in like Japanese tracks.
Yeah, but I mean Japanese tracks are dope.
They are it's super unique in their own way.
Yeah.
I wish F1 would go back to Fuji, bro. Fuji is such a dope track. They need to go back there.
For real.
They need to go back there. Malaysia, Turkey, Hockenheim. I can live without Hockenheim, honestly.
Yeah, I think it's really
It's
the
like-
weather that kind of.
Yeah. Like, it was a crazy race in 2018, but like, in reality, bro, it's like when it's not raining, bro. Most tracks actually, a lot of the tracks are not even all that good when it's fully dry.
Yeah.
There's a couple tracks that delivers every time, like a Silverstone or a Brazil. I don't understand why the hell Silverstone delivers every single race. Like, regardless of conditions, it just delivers.
Yeah, I think it's just naturally a good layout for racing, and I mean with the weather, there being super
Dude,
unpredictable, it's
oh my
just like
gosh,
another layer.
2024, that race is just like, oh, you had like 3 different drivers capable of winning the race. Who knows where George Russell would have been if he didn't have the issue.
Yeah, I think 2023 was a little boring, but 2022 is also pretty crazy. You had the through goes Hamilton moment,
Iconic.
and then I think there was like 5 cars in the span of like one straight.
Yeah,
So-
it was Leclerc, Hamilton, Alonso, Perez, and Lando.
Yeah,
I remember seeing freaking George and Lewis go off the track when it started raining, dude. I was like, what the hell are they doing?
yeah,
Cause they just cut to him going off the track. I'm like, what happened? Did they make contact?
no, I think they just got caught up by the
Yeah.
the lack of grip. And then it's like the McLaren was in another category, just gapped them by like 2-3 seconds in a lap or two.
Yeah, and then, bro, and then we thought the McLaren were going to win, and then, boom, there goes the dry, and the McLaren pulled one of their strategies.
Yeah,
Granted, I don't think it would have worked either way, but hey, I think Lewis was just faster in the dry than the McLaren.
yeah, it seemed like he managed his softs better. I think had
Yeah,
Lando gone on
it's-
like the hards, or I think he had a fresh set of mediums. Had he gone on that, he probably would have won the race.
Yeah, because I think Piastri was on a medium tire, and he was cooking. He was just
Yeah.
too far back.
And Max was closing in pretty rapidly on Lewis, even though the medium would have been a faster tire over that sort of distance.
Yeah, I think if Max was on medium, he definitely would have caught Lewis 100%.
Yeah.
That's one of his best wins because like he didn't start on pole, he was in 3rd place at a point. Changing conditions in 2 different times.
Yeah.
Well, you had dry and you had a wet track, but you can drive on slicks on it, and then you had fully wet conditions, where like intermediates,
hmm
and then back to dry.
Yeah. It had it all. Only thing we were missing was like heavy rain, but I mean, the FIA would have just
Yeah.
stopped the race.
Exactly. This is weird because they raced around Brazil in stupidly conditions where drivers literally cannot see. It was like looking for the fucking Flying Dutchman in freaking Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, that's what I think is one of the downsides to these ground effect cars. It's just like because the floor it just kicks up so much spray.
It looks like I would not want to drive in that, dude. It's crazy. Like hearing the drivers talk about Brazil is scary to me.
Yeah.
That shit, it gives me chill. It's like the fact that you can't even see the lights right in front of you.
Yeah, it's crazy. And the thing is, like, when I was driving home, the weather was insane. It was like a thunderstorm, and like midway through, it just started hailing like crazy. So you could barely see like maybe 20 feet ahead. But that was just like highway speeds, going like at least twice that, 2-3 times that. Yeah, that's insane.
I remember coming from Florida back to Charlotte. It was raining really bad. It was cars pulled over on the side of the road because how bad it was.
And the thing is, like, some people are so dumb. Like, even when it's raining like crazy, they don't even have their lights on, so you have no idea they're there.
I mean, I agree with F1. We're not racing in those conditions. It's just not safe.
Yeah, there's no point.
It sucks for the entertainment. You don't get me wrong, but dude, it's like 2021 Spa. Like, dude, Lando almost died, bro. Like,
I wouldn't go that far, but
yeah, but still.
Yeah, it was not good.
Imagine not being able to in the car going up the roof. You just rating them, and now you guys just you have a 2020 or was it 2019 when the F2 driver died.
Yeah, that was
and that was in the dry.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, being in a crash on your own, more than likely you'll be okay. But it's like if you get hit after you've already had your crash, and like the impact zones have already been damaged, and you're kind of screwed.
Yeah.
And that's like the scary thing at Spa, because sometimes the car can like bounce off and then end up back on the track, and yeah, then it's a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm just stick to my esports, and don't have to worry about that. Stick to virtual racing.
Yeah.
I saw them testing like AI cars around Abu Dhabi on YouTube.
And that was terrible.
Dude, just do F1 esports.
Yeah,
Literally.
they're at least a couple years out with that.
Yeah, it's just insane. Like, it's just cool. Don't get me wrong, it's cool as hell. But like, dude, the amount of money that goes into that, it's gonna be to a point where it's more than F1. I don't know. F1 is a little more expensive, but
Makes me wonder if they did like private testing ahead of time, because it was a mess. And if not, they really should have.
don't get me wrong. AI racing sounds interesting. I would pay to go see that just to see, And I don't know if they ran on engines or fully electric. I don't remember.
I think they were, like normal Super Formula cars, just modified to accommodate like the electronics and stuff. So
Yeah.
I think they should have started a bit slower. Maybe like a Formula 4.
That's right. I like watching Formula E. Formula E is interesting.
Yeah, agreed.
Some of the moves are insane, dude. I laugh every time. I just laugh. I forget what driver, bro, but like he just kept getting like crashed into. I think he crashed like 7 different drivers. They had no grip in the corner, dude. It's dangerous, but like, dude, bro, it was hilarious, dude.
Do you know the
crash?
The YouTube channel Driver 61?
Nah.
Okay, it's like a driver coach who makes videos on like F1, Formula E, cool technology, and like different motorsports and that sort of thing. And he got the opportunity to drive a Formula E car, but he kept braking it because he was braking too hard.
What?
Yeah. So
what's the name of the channel?
Driver 61.
Oh, that's crazy. I just saw that video today.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I know that guy. He's interesting.
So like
Reminds
he
me
was,
of James Bowles.
yeah, but he kept on braking so hard that the system thought something was broken.
Jesus. Put him in an F1 car now.
Yeah, well, he drove like historic F1 cars. So I think he has a lap record around Brands Hatch ND.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Red Bull, consider him, bro. What are you talking about? No.
Well, he's like 39 now, so
Oh, well.
you know, Red Bull, like once you hit your 30, you're washed.
You're out of there. You're in Alpine or Renault or whatever the team name is. That's where they seem to go after Red Bull. Look at Gasly.
Right. Man, this Nürburgring race is gonna suck.
I really hope Yuki performs, dude. He's my favorite Red Bull driver out of all of them. I hope he performs, dude.
Yeah, he's really likable.
Yeah,
I like Max too. Just that sometimes he's dirty.
Yeah, I like Max back in the day. Max, like when Mercedes was dominant and it was just them.
Yeah, I mean he was even dirtier back then.
Yeah, but like his attitude, bro, it was like, well, if you want to win, yeah, do this, do that. But he had a reason not then. Now it's like you're in a fast car now, bro.
Yeah. But I mean, he was so entertaining to watch in 2016.
Max is
even though he was like terrorizing Raikkonen at the time.
I remember when him and Bottas crashed in Monza, 2018.
Yeah.
It was just like, dude, you had to leave room on the outside.
Yeah, that's like was his biggest issue. It's like he just would move under braking.
He still do it to this day. Well, everyone does it, honestly.
Yeah.
But
the thing is, like, they didn't clamp down on it at the time, so it just kind of went out of control.
I think George also did it. Was it Spain 2020? Was it 2022 or 2023? One of those years.
Might have to turn up your mic. I can barely hear you.
Yeah, so you're already loud. Wow.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yep, loud and clear.
Oh yeah, I was just saying, like, did y'all know that Max is responsible for more route changes than any other driver in the F1 history?
I did not.
Like when it comes to like driving standards.
Yeah.
Oh.
That
Like
makes
the
sense.
weaving on the straight, the one under safety car. I forgot what that one was.
Okay, the one on the safety car is reasonable. That's actually reasonable.
Nah, the weaving too was crazy.
Yeah. Didn't like shoot. Nah, he wasn't weaving. He was just squeezing. But I was gonna say, didn't Schumacher like squeeze someone like?
No, he would weave on the straight if he's in front of you. You couldn't overtake him. It was so hard to overtake him.
Yeah, I mean he did that at Spa as well. Like he would move super late.
Yeah.
Because he broke Kimmy's front wing there from doing that.
Yeah.
Was he? I forget who the driver was. It was Austria. Going to turn one, Max weaving, and then the other guy nearly lost the car on the straight.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean he pulled off some of the best overtakes I've ever seen in 2016.
Oh, yeah.
Like the one on Rosberg at Silverstone, that one was fucking crazy. When he went around the outside at Beggett's.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what I read. Someone I saw on Instagram, it was like Max first, like his early seasons, he had more incidents than Lewis had his whole career.
Yeah.
That's mad. And people generally think Lewis is a dirty driver. That's insane.
I missed the apex of turn one by a mile.
I can never get the braking zone right in turn one in Nürburgring. Like the Grand Prix layout.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's stupidly weird. I don't even know how it even.
Because it falls away, it's so easy to outbrake yourself.
Yeah. It's like I don't want to outbrake myself, you know. It's like, and then like you approach it so slowly, and then you hit the apex, and it's like you have so much room on the outside to carry more speed through the corners. Like it's weird.
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna be either 5th or 4th this whole race, because it's starting to spread out. There's no real battles going on. It's me and one other guy within like a second. Then everyone else is spread out by like 2-3 seconds.
I'm gonna ask T-Bone to send me the Discord link to the Rasta Cheese League he just won, just so I can dominate in it. just cause.
Gotta let that man have his fun.
I did that. I forget what league it was. I want to say it was. Fuck, what league was it? I don't know. It was either DRS, another one, or HMP. But like they won in the league. I'm like, oh yeah, they won in the league. I could definitely win in that league. And then they were like, no, because it was a while ago. I don't think I was nowhere near as good as I am now. But
Gonna have you hogging all the wins.
I just want to win. It's kind of hard to win in mushrooms. T-Bone thinks like I can win again. I think I can too, but it has to, like, dude, a lot has to happen.
I think you can also, bro. I think I can still win again, but I don't know.
Cause like Kimmy's not there.
For
now,
me, I'm
so,
track
like,
specific, so I don't know.
When T-Bone said Kimmy's not gonna be there for the season, I'm like, okay, bet I have a better chance of winning now. Cause when Hemi goes through, it's like I lose time. He's a little rough.
Yeah.
And like I try to just let him by, cause like I know if I just try to fight him or be, you know, a bit of a pain, I lose time doing that. So.
Either that or it ends in tears.
Also, I just gotta qualify well. I qualify well, I can keep up. And so then when I don't, I get stuck behind guys I shouldn't be stuck behind. And then it's hard to get away from the DRS. I think when we did the Austria Lightning qualified bad, I couldn't get a clean lap in for nothing, dude.
Yeah, quality was
For me, I
tricky
think it's
too,
just
because
race
the rain
pace.
came in like midway through Q2.
Yeah, dude.
And then Q3 was wet up until the last minute, so you only got one shot at it.
Yeah. And I was just stuck at the back in the LC, and I just retired because like, there's no point in racing like any points. The top guys are off. And it's like, I know I can stay in that track if I can just get past these guys. I can get past them, but like I couldn't pull away, bro. They were just there. There's 3 DRS zones and it's mini straights. It's like, well, I'm gonna bully some kids in 5 lappers, why not?
Do some 5 lappers at Norwich Life.
I'm not doing the F1, dude. I gotta have them.
5 lappers in no life.
Yeah,
Dude,
just do it to 5 lappers. Oh yeah, what
like a
tracks?
30-minute
Oh yeah,
race.
just the Norwich Life.
Depending what
30-minute
car you
race.
have, it could be even an hour.
Yeah.
It's more likely gonna be GT3. That's just
What
always
car are you
gonna be
using?
GT3.
Toyota Corolla.
Oh, better. I'm gonna be off the track, bro. Off turn one. Toyota Corolla, hilarious. A silver Toyota Corolla.
Be like, all right, bro, I'll talk to you in like 2 hours.
Hour goes by. Oh, I'm on lap. I'm about to end my first lap. Yeah.
Man, I suck so bad through the first carousel. It's insane. I'm losing like half a second through there instantly.
I don't know how the pros like the way they attack some of these tracks on that game, dude, is like Brazil, dude. Because I started watching the esports of GT7 because I was curious what it looks like, dude. One guy pitted the first lap on the hards because I guess they have to do two sets of tires, and the softs last so long.
Yeah, you have to use all 3 tire compounds, and the hard is just awful. So they get off of it as soon as they can.
It's interesting. I like that it's a different, like, it's different strategies compared to F1.
Yeah. It's really entertaining.
Dude, yeah. And the gap, it was like the top 3 or 4 guys are on softs and everyone else was on hards. And they were like 10 seconds away. It was like unheard of. F1, the whole grid is separated by like 3 seconds.
Right. Man, this car is like so stiff. Like I get tense sometimes because I think I'm just gonna like touch a curb wrong and go flying.
I wonder if people think I'm cheating because my grid starts is just insane. Oh, brother, just keep the car straight. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ooh. Oh. Off he goes. Alex the Saiyan. What a name.
Oh my god, I can see the leader because we're on the back straight, which is like 1,000,000 miles long.
A track that I want to get good at is what's the track in Australia? It's really tight, like Monaco.
Adelaide?
I think that's what it's called. Yeah. That's a track I really want to get good at. I've seen I forget the YouTuber's name, but him and Super GT did like a iRacing race there. It was wet, stupidly wet.
What's it called? Mount Panorama.
Yes, Panorama. Yeah, I want to get at that track. I feel like learning that track would be really cool.
Yeah.
Just freaking GT3 cars are so like, I don't know, like going from F1 to driving a GT3 car is just insane. Dude. I don't know how some people do it. I don't know how like Yarnock can just go from F1 to like iRacing, dude. I don't know how he do it. Then again, he's driven good cars before, so.
Yeah. And I mean, he's a world class at what he does.
Yeah. Demo car, no, it's all same concept. Brake as little as you can. Get off the brake at a certain point, turn the car. Get on throttle as early as you can, as you dare.
It's a little more complicated than that, but
well, yeah, but like the basics, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you brake at the 200 meter board when everyone else is braking at 50 meters.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll give me a quick lap time.
Alright, boys. I'll catch y'all later.
Alright, bro. Good night, bro. You going to bed?
Good night. It's been fun.
Yeah, bro. I have to.
Then there were 2.
Yeah, I mean, this is the latest I've stayed up in a while. On a weekday, I mean.
What time is it? My phone's away.
I think it's like 12:30 something, maybe.
That's early, dude. I thought it was like 1.
Oh, almost crashed. Person behind me almost did too. So
I do 2 races. I do this Brazil and then whichever the next one is, depending on the track.
I'm on lap 3 of 5.
I'll probably do 2 races before you're done. No shot.
I might finish up at the same time.
If I do
roughly.
2 races.
Because 5 lappers are like 7-8 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm doing 8-9 laps.
And that's 1 lap.
Yeah.
That's insane. A full, bro, 5 laps around fucking, what is this, Brazil, is like a full lap over there is insane.
Yeah, just do a 5-lap red spot, maybe.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Because I'm about a quarter of the... No, more like a third of the way through the third lap.
It'd be really close.
So yeah, I think you'll probably finish before me, but not by much.
Yeah, because I'm about to start lap. What was it? I'm about to start the final lap in like 20 seconds. So. I should have did ranked. Damn it. Oh well. Nah, it's gonna be no one in there because the Australian still doesn't do ranked apparently. You gotta get on the game and do ranked around like 1 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Yeah.
That's when all the Europeans be on it. That's the best time to do 5 lappers. Find a 35%er. Because them Europeans, dude, they be racing, dude. Like, there's so many lobbies available around that time.
It's good to know.
They get bored, just find you a 35%er. Around 1, 2 p.m. You'll be right. Also, like, I'll somehow get into like this streamer's lobby on accident.
Like
and,
big
like,
streamers or just like...
Big enough to where they can fill up a lobby. And like, I make contact with one person, bro, and I get kicked.
Jeez.
It's hilarious, bro. And I was like, dude, it don't even be my fault most of the time. Sometimes I do be a bit aggressive, but like, it don't be aggressive to the point where like, it's, you know, you need to be out of here type.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where like, it could have worked, but like, you know.
You should just like get in their lobbies on different accounts and take out the host of your race. That would be.
I want to do that
awesome.
I want to do that so bad. I want to get on the account. I have multiple accounts in my game. I can play F1 on.
Yeah.
And just ram a whole lobby, just destroy a lobby, dude. Just start from the back and just crash the whole lobby, dude. That'd be hilarious. I gotta do that one day.
Yeah.
I'll probably do it tomorrow when I get up. After I eat something. Go on like my brother's account and just crash the lobby.
Oh my god, I took the carousel decently for once. I think I was going in too early.
Dude, I hope it's spa, dude. Have the whole grid on the gravel.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's trying to crawl out of it. Could barely get out of the gravel. Now everyone's tires dirty. Spinning out of a rouge. Oh brother, carnage. Hopefully it's no ghosting. I'll just park the car on the rouge. You know, it's only one line through there, so. Well, 2 if we're going slow enough. But who wants to go slow? F1 needs to fix their servers. I get you got a new game coming out, but bro, this lag is ridiculous. It gets to the point.
I wonder if I have to make a pit stop this race. It just shows you how little I play this game. Like, I didn't even know. Because I saw someone pit on lap 2, but I don't know if it's because they had damage or what. Because no one else pit. So I'm just going to do whatever the leader does.
Alright, we're going to start the next race, Australia. 15 seconds until the lobby starts. I'll raise up. Any familiar names? No. It's crazy because I was seeing some like familiar names in 5 lappers, open lobbies.
Mm.
Like I done came across Hugh in one, H&P, some PRO guys. and they always shoot a DM.
Yeah, it feels like the F1 games now are a pretty tight-knit community.
Yeah.
Especially since the sales are in the shitter now.
Someone just asked me to race in their league. Random person. I don't even know who it is. It's Root Kings. I don't even know who that is.
Yep, have to pit. I think. Yep, definitely have to pit. Change tire. Yeah, might as well.
You ever seen a guy named Root Kings?
Nope. If he didn't have to change tires for this race, well, then I've probably gotten undercut. But if you do, then good.
For a 5-lap race?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the laps are pretty long, so.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I think I got undercut.
Let's see, where am I? 5 laps, highlights. Alright, lights out. Australia from P3. Wow. Don't go side by side, guys. Come on. I got to spin around. Of course I did. So Alright, let's see if I can finish this race before you do.
Probably. I'm lap 4 now.
What part of the track?
It's the endurance part. So I'm still on the GP layout.
Oh yeah, you're cooked. Yeah, dude. No, yeah. Yeah, cause I'm on the back long straight before 9 is in. Lap 1, and I'm behind a lagging McLaren. He won't let me by because he's ignorant. I'm gonna just let you go, bro, because you're just. And then he goes stupidly wide into 9 and 10. Whoa, my God, that's a Mercedes backwards. Right. There goes the Ferrari, there goes the other McLaren. Classic Ferrari and McLaren.
I was hoping the cars in front of me would fight, but they're not.
Yeah. I would assume not. I mean, that's a long lap and a long race. There's no need. They're gonna crash. They're gonna crash. They're gonna crash. They're gonna. Oh, they didn't crash. Wow, impressive.
As you were saying that, I had a massive moment.
This guy tried to go through a Red Bull because he was spun off and he didn't ghost in time and he hit it dead on.
Down
on the side.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how I survived that, bro.
Just flirting with the grass.
All right, lap 2 coming to 9 to 10. The leaders are 3 seconds ahead. Do I catch them? They're not very quick, so maybe.
Was that contact I just saw? Oh, nice bump jousting. Never mind.
Wow, well, I'm not winning this race. I got to spin around again. I guess everybody crashes again at some point.
It's 5 laps. I wouldn't rule it out.
Wow, this guy just got spun into the pit lane. Oh, buddy. What a lobby, bro. I love this game. I only do it just to like test my instincts. Wow, this guy cannot drive to save his life. Keep your car on that track, bro. Send it. Wow, but there's no room. You have to leave this space. Bro. You have to.
All the time you have to leave the space. I can't do a Spanish accent.
Yeah. So you know there's a chicane. What corner is it? Turn 3 and 4.
Yeah.
This guy's sending it into turn 4. Like, are you serious?
Almost sent myself into the wall.
Don't know where that works if you have a stupidly like tire advantage, and maybe a car performance advantage. Maybe.
Even then, that's pretty dumb.
Like turn 4 when there's like a 2 straights coming up in like 10 seconds. I'm gonna kill this guy because I feel like it. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Get out of here, bro. I'm sorry. Wow, and then the McLaren behind me killed me.
Is damage on or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm sending starting one. Why not?
Just take it flat.
Yeah, I did. Cause like it was either me and him making it that corner, and then taking it right was not gonna work out. So
Yeah.
these guys are like, this guy is so dirty. What's he doing? Showing. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna join a creators lobby and crash the whole thing. I should do that into this league that I got invited to.
They're gonna be like, who the hell invited that guy?
I just crashed out 2 people.
Right. You should be like, oh yeah, I'm new to this. I've never done this before.
I'm like, I don't play the game enough. I went straight on accident. My fault.
Yeah. You should just like
I pulled a T-bone.
torpedo everybody. Cause a safety car and then win the race.
Imagine. Imagine I just win the race off of just crash people out. I might do that in this league. I might just crash everyone out and win on purpose. I might just reset the lobby. I got disqualified. I'm creating a bio labber. Well. Oh, let me message this guy back. I gotta message him back. Like, how did you? He said, hi, we are starting this weekend with a new season with GLR Racing League. We are searching for clean full-time drivers for T2, Tier 2, Saturday. We're reserves for Tier 1 Sundays. Are you interested to join the new season? Yes, I am. Just to crash the whole lobby out.
I should record this conversation. Join that open lobby, get an invite as well, and just expose you.
Dude, he's not even in the open lobby that I was in. He messaged me an hour ago, 2 hours ago, probably.
Yeah. So he's probably seen like your stuff just outside.
Yeah, maybe.
So yeah.
I'm trying to think where the heck. Oh, he knows me. Yeah, he's friends with T-Bone. No, I can't do that. It's good. Yeah, it's GG's. Yep. Even if I wanted to, bro. Damn it, T-Bone. That's how he found me, bro. T-Bone probably recommended me to him. I thought it was a random, bro. I was gonna just destroy the league. Oh, dude. I might do it anyway, honestly. It'd be like my brake button failed. Like it came off.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy,
grab
bro?
a picture of like smashed up control off the internet.
No, dude, I did have what is that? Dude, I have a red controller for my PlayStation, right? When I was in college, in college you do dumb shit, right?
Yeah.
we were playing COD, and I fucking threw my controller down the hall in the dorm hall, and I broke the fucking brake button. Like, what would be the brake button? So it's completely off the controller.
Damn. Do you still have it?
The LT, I still have it.
Yeah, just have that picture ready.
Dude, dude. I can still brake though, cause I can still like press the button inside, but like that's complicated. Dude, that's hilarious, bro. I can dead ass. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna join it and do that. And then
You gotta
he's
record
gonna
it.
run it. Bro, he's gonna DM T-Bone. Bro, I thought he was good. He said a controller, bro. He sent me a screenshot of the controller. I'm gonna tell T-Bone this tomorrow. The game plan. Why the hell is he starting a league so late in the game cycle, bro?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
A month and a half until the next game.
Jesus.
Unless they're having a 6-race or having 2 races a week, like if they have 2 races, I'm not doing that, bro. No, that's too much. I wouldn't mind it, but Jesus Christ.
This car is trying to send me to the Shadow Realm.
I just saw this video of this guy. He's driving a, what car is this? I don't even know because it's a custom logo on the thing. But he pretty much cut his steering wheel to where it looks like an F1 steering wheel, and started weaving in the rain, and everyone in the car is panicking. Like he's trying to warm up the tires.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I would do that to my friends just cause.
It's all fun and games till you lose control.
Dude. Flip the car.
Yeah. Just send a picture to the chat of a car in a million pieces. Like, yeah, so, don't weave on the road.
Dude, one thing, bro, never have an F1 fan drive the car, bro. You might end up flipping the car, being flipped over.
Right.
I wonder if this controller, it doesn't even turn on, bro. I can't turn it. Hold on, let me try. Let me plug it into the game. It's probably dead. Oh my god, it charges. It works. Oh my god.
That's insane.
It's dead though, it's completely dead, so. Yeah, let me take that picture right now, actually, so I can be ready for it in case I do race. Wait, no, I have to take the picture tomorrow. Because it's really dark. Well, it's dark in my room regardless. I have a curtain on my window.
As long as it's believable. Maybe even take a video or something.
Oh yeah, I'm a video and a picture, so like.
Yeah.
And like I'm gonna have my mic plugged in into the controller. Dude, he's gonna be heated, bro. And T-Bone's gonna be so shocked that I did it because I'm not gonna tell T-Bone.
I wonder what track they're gonna be racing at.
Dude, I hope it's the turn one where it's really tight, like a like a spa or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, if it's Monza, oh my god, dude. Dude, I'm gonna run in like
it's a shame Russia isn't on the calendar anymore. That would be outright devious.
Oh.
Everyone's approaching at like top speed and you just steam in and smash everyone.
Bro, Mexico isn't a bad option either though. Mexico.
Yeah.
I miss Russia, but it was a shit track. Oh my god, dude. But like not having it here, it feels weird not having Russia.
Yeah. To be honest, I think it's overhated. In real life, the racing always kind of sucked.
It was good in the game though.
Yeah, it was fun.
In the game. The battles I had in that track was insane.
And I mean, 2018 was a good race there.
Yeah.
I mean, controversial but good.
Yeah. I don't like how like drivers will take advantage of like of that racing line where like you go really like to the outside and like pretty much cut the track.
Yeah.
It was weird, and you can just film that way. It's stupid. Back then, the track on the roads were different back then. So it was outside of the curve, not the white line. I like that rule though. I wish
Yeah,
F1 would
I prefer it.
make the lap times faster.
Because the thing is, like, it's gotten to the point where there's just an obsession over whether or not they stayed within the white line.
Yeah.
Whereas you look at, like, F1 in the early 2000s, they're just making up their own track. Especially at Austria, like, turn 1.
Dude, bro, what was that? What's that one track? I think it's in the U.S. where they completely go off the track and take the corner. Like, it looks insane, dude. Oh my god, what track is it?
And what series?
I want to say Isma. Yeah, it is Isma because I don't think Wegworth is there. It doesn't look
Yeah.
like a track Wegworth race at. I don't think Wegworth would even allow that race online. Oh my god. Which, you know what? What's that YouTube channel? Because the guy that did the Rest with Super GT. Oh wow, that's interesting. James Baldwin, that's his name. The guy.
Yeah.
He's cool. He actually races with them. He actually races IRL, so.
Yeah, so he did the Spa 24 Hours last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he did Jeddah. I don't think it was WEC, obviously, but
Yeah.
he I think he finished on the podium.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's impressive. Forgot I do content on YouTube and video games.
Coming through the final corner. Oh, they've had an incident before. I'll take it.
Dude, what track is it, bro?
If I didn't nearly crash like 3 or 4 times that race, I probably would have had a podium, but I'll take it considering I was yapping the whole time.
Bro, why is every top split races at Daytona? In iRacing. It's like everyone I've seen recently has just been at Daytona.
Yeah. That race took, well, it was only 40 minutes and 59 seconds for me.
Oh, this track. This looks like Road America. No, what is this track? What's the name of it though? Wait, is it this track? Did he say the track name?
Jeez, that was like,
Oh, Sebring.
okay.
When they like that line when they go completely off the track and like
Yeah.
dude, that looks so not legal. that doesn't NASCAR race there or something like that?
I think so. I'm not as well versed with that, with NASCAR as I am with other racing series. Just because I think the point system is pretty ridiculous and it's just a bunch of shenanigans going on there. Like, even NASCAR fans don't really like NASCAR that much just because of all the stuff they've been doing.
Yeah, I feel bad for them.
Yeah.
NASCAR can easily be a really top motorsport series.
They should just encourage more Ross Chastain moments. Then it'd be great.
Dude. I feel like the racing is too like chaotic at times for it to have rules that they have. It's NASCAR. People look at NASCAR as like just sending it, like being aggressive as possible, bumping and rubbing, which makes it different from like other racing series. Then the ovals are pretty great at times. I mean, they're only really good in the beginning and at the end, in my opinion, but similar to F1. But